You went to the wrong hangout.
You got stuck in a parallel universe where none of us existed.
Oh no, I missed the
Horrible period.
Fahrenheit.
Oh, no. Plenty more opportunity for that. I'm just assuming not too many people clicked my YouTube link and put up with what I just listened to for the last 5 minutes.
What YouTube? I didn't see a link.
YouTube, watch this. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so
Pansy.
last week you basically made it to the exit to the hut, and I believe you opened the doors and I left it there.
I believe that's right.
Just because I love building drama and tension.
We never technically left the hut, did we?
No.
No.
You opened the doors and looked out, and then I stopped it, so you didn't actually leave. But I'll tell you now that the moment you opened the door, are you resting, or had you rested and healed and all that sort of stuff?
That would seem wise, given the nature of your campaign, Mark.
What are you trying to say, Matt?
Well, I'm not calling you the game monster, but I know certain people within the party who might. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I should just have to kill anybody that does that then, shouldn't I?
Whoa.
No. He's got a history of doing it, Libby. Don't taunt him. Don't taunt him.
So are you resting before you open the doors?
Oh, totally. We have like a slumber party and everything.
Awesome. feather pillows and a big sort of like
See, I didn't go there.
montage of feathers flying through the air as you build each other about the place? Or should we have a montage like Derek Zoolander where you go to the service station and pour petrol all over each other?
Oh, I'm thinking more of a training montage, a la, a Karate Kid or 80s action movie.
He can be, Martin, but it's not like an instantaneous thing. Takes him time to find stuff. Okay, then I would suggest you all choose the spells that you want as you decide to take a rest before going.
Were we going to contact that denizen of Ling and see about getting any...
Personal shopping network?
Did I mention what he already had for you? God, you're making a lot of noise. Haven't you really punishing me?
Oh, he is pounding that bucket of ice cream like you wouldn't believe.
I have
What'd you
7
go for?
things that you told us. I don't know if you told us any more. I may have not typed fast enough. A mithril buckler, composite longbow, elemental gem of fire, oil of blessed weapon, ring of sustenance, stone mist cloak, and a searing light
Scroll.
scroll.
And then he
Single
also
use
had,
item scroll? That's no good to us.
he had a scroll of elemental body as well, and a wand of sea invisibility with 38 charges as well.
I think this wand might be worthwhile getting.
Is everything at full price, or is he giving us a discount?
Well, you ask him a price and he tells you his version of the price.
And we haggle a price.
No, don't. Oh.
Are you okay, Evan?
I just saved a file with a change that the file was not supposed to have in it. It's all right. I'll be okay.
That's alright, go back to beating up your computer some. That was fun.
It's on Dropbox. You can always just go back to the archival version.
It was a sci file.
Okay. So are you inquiring about any of those items?
I'm inquiring about the wand of sea invisibility.
Has 38 changes, my friend. He says it's a steal at 3,420 gold pieces.
Ergen, how much is in the party treasury?
Oh gosh. Well, we've got one large ruby worth 5,000 gold pieces.
I'm fairly certain that's the
small
ruby you
rubies.
just smashed, isn't it?
I think we smashed that one.
Yep, just for funsies.
We've got a
What?
whole lot of ruby shards worth 5,000
Oh, that's
gold
right. We
pieces.
let that blue creature out. He gave
That's
us
right. That's
That's
how we got
it.
the personal shopper in the first place.
15 small rubies, 235 gold pieces there. We've got where's some more? 3,000 gold pieces and gems, art objects, and jewelry. We've got
I like the way that you made the dwarf the person who holds all the gold.
we've
Well, we know
got
it wouldn't get spent anywhere. We just don't know
We've
that
got
we
a
get accurate accounting.
gold pieces, platinum pieces, silver pieces, pearls, 2 sapphires. So how much do you need?
Oh, look, I just think that if the game puts a wand of sea invisibility into the mix of things that can be acquired, I'm going purely meta here and saying maybe that might be a thing that's worth acquiring.
I think so too. How much is it?
3,200 and something or other
3,420.
before haggling.
Gold pieces? So
Yes,
how many
gold.
platinum pieces would that be?
300.
342.
Let's see.
Haggle. Who's our haggler?
We had 12,000 gold pieces worth of stuff from a previous award.
Not that I have on my list. Maybe you've got something on
Yeah.
your list.
This might have been one. There was 9 chests. It had 12,000 gold pieces in stuff, 2 Cure Serious Wound potions, the Frost Thunder Hammer, and a Belt of Mighty Con.
It wasn't me. Not on my list.
We must have that
It's
gold.
on my list. So we can sell the 12,000 gold pieces of stuff to the merchant because he'll take anything.
Oh, Willie.
He will, yeah. Particularly seeing we've only got stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah,
Very
stuff's very
tradable
valuable.
stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it ethereal stuff, or is it astral stuff, or is it material plane stuff? He wants to know.
It's material plane stuff.
It's whatever you want it to be, baby.
You see,
This stuff is some of the best stuff that you're ever going to find.
oh, not if it came from the material plane, so you just devalued it by half, he says.
No, I said it could be anywhere. It could be from anywhere.
But just think, Blue Genie, that this material plane stuff is going to be able to be easily sold on the other planes where material plane stuff is so rare. It's going to be in quite high demand over there.
And besides, how much stuff do you know is just stuff that can become something? This is raw. This is raw stuff, not just stuff, but absolutely raw stuff.
This is particularly the stuff of Legends stuff.
It could be, yeah.
Jesus Christ, you're giving me a headache already.
Give in to
I haven't even
us.
started singing yet.
Yes, we're
This-
not.
this-
By the way, I did forget to clarify 100% that we're not turning it into a musical, Matt.
Oh, what?
Oh.
That's part of the deal.
If you didn't hear properly, Evan, we're turning it into a musical tonight.
No, we're not.
That's what I thought. That's why I've got to put curse on my spell list so that I can bestow the curse of having to speak in song.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well,
No.
Oh, very
I've
nice.
got my book of ABBA lyrics handy.
And a blue quartz tiara, a lot of gems, ice diamond necklace.
Holy dooly, where do you get all this stuff from?
Oh, those came from
Until we
I
had
think
some
you
bloke
don't
sell
need-
it to, we just collected
Yeah.
it.
You don't need to worry about
Yeah.
that, June.
Martian cedar chest. We got gems from the dragon sword.
Alright, well, he gives you a credit for 12,000 gold from the stuff because he just failed his profession merchant and his appraise check. So he gives you a credit note for 12 grand.
Excellent.
A credit of how much?
12 grand.
So
Oh,
we need a proper reason for why he does this.
But
Someone flashed him something nice.
he does that specifically if you don't sing.
Did you say
But after
gold
the
pieces?
transaction
Like,
gone
we're not-
through, it's no takesies backsies, right?
There's not much more that he hates apart from singing, and he won't come if you sing.
What about
So you're
talking in
saying
rhyme?
we annoy him into a good deal.
No, you can't. He'll just,
No,
he'll just disappear
I
and
can
never
sing
come
a
back
lot.
again.
No, he owes us a favour. That was the deal.
Yeah. And the
What about
favour is,
karaoke?
Did you say 12,000 gold pieces?
yes, 12,000 gold pieces.
And so
Right.
we'll buy the wand, and that's how much?
3,420 gold pieces.
Okay, so let's leave.
Has 38 charges for whoever is taking the one.
Leaves us with 9,580 gold pieces.
If we had a crafter, we can be able to craft a lot of different things, be able to resell
Yes,
it to him.
but you see, you don't have a crafter.
Mm.
So,
Or
Can the blue guy buy us a crafter?
no
An,
crafters.
an indentured crafter?
the witch, the sorcerer, or the wizard can be able to craft.
If somebody
It's
dies
good to
tonight,
have
they
a
could
tough.
come back as a bard.
You know,
Awesome.
if somebody dies tonight, they could come back as a gunslinger.
No, as a bard who sings.
No, as a gunslinger. Who doesn't?
Sings. Lee Marvin.
Or a
Call
gunslinging
the
singer?
Mariah.
I like it.
I heard
I like
Gun Singer. That's what I heard.
Mm.
Gunslinger.
Guns N'
Character
Roses singer.
class.
I can do that.
Yeah.
We can do a Guns N' Roses singer. That'll be awesome.
I've got a feeling that Evan has got an ear infection or something because she seems to be mishearing everything I am saying this evening.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think.
I think you're all evil, personally. Right, is
Gunsinger's got great potential.
Is
So
there
Jack
anything
Church
else?
has a wand.
there anything else that you want out of that list?
Yes, I'd like to know about the elemental gem of fire.
And the Mithril Shield.
Okay, the mithril shield is actually a +1 defiant mithril buckler.
Right.
The elemental gem is... I'm getting really bad feedback on myself. Oh, there I am again.
Don't listen to the critics, Mark.
Elemental gem.
Is
And I
anybody else
probably-
able to get it at Peso.com? It seems to be down.
No, I can't get into it.
Oh, no,
Yeah, I
that's,
was trying to do a search for animal companions earlier. I couldn't get in either.
that's
I think it's-
awful. That means you're going to have to trust me for your rules.
What does defiant mean?
Well, I'll get there, but I had actually better answer Libby's first, seeing she asked about Jim first. And then I'll tell you what defiant means, but it's got something to do with chaotic people.
Ew.
No, that against them, I think.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look. The elemental gem comes in one of 4 different varieties. When the gem is crushed, smashed, or broken, a large elemental appears as if summoned by a summon nature's ally spell. The elemental is under the control of the creature that break the gem. The coloration of the gem varies with the type of elemental it summons. There are blah blah blah. Fire elemental gems are reddish orange. Okay, so it produces a large elemental, fire elemental.
Do a 12 dice
So-
or a 16 dice one?
You would have to ask that, wouldn't you, Kevin? It is 5th level. Elemental large. Fire. no, not air. Large, huge. No, we don't want air. We want fire.
Is that a one-time use thing?
Yes, it's a one-time use because you have to crush the gem. Fire elemental is large.
You can change into a fire elemental, large.
It's an 8d10 use. Okay, let's have a look at defined. Okay, what I think Martin's saying is that that's a particular waste of time because he can be a large fire elemental.
Yeah, apparently. Well, if you're going to use it once.
How much does it cost, the gem?
Oh, lots. Elemental gem of fire, 2,250.
Well,
It's a waste.
an extra creature is always useful.
Agreed. But still, you can only use it once.
Can summon 2 Cyclops, 6 Cheetos.
And a fire elemental.
And fire elementals have been particularly handy against frozen stuff in this campaign.
Well, there is that. I wonder what's outside the door. I wonder if it's more frozen environments.
Oh. Must be.
No.
There we go. Magic arms. Armor special. Oh, Christ. Why am I so special? Defiant. There we go. Don't answer that, Matt.
Oh, come on.
Shut up, Matt. Got to
not
tell
fair.
Kevin something. Matt, quiet. Got to tell Kevin something. Kevin. Armor and shields with this special ability excel at blocking the attacks of certain types of creatures. Against the designated foe, which are chaotic outsiders, the item's enhancement bonus to AC is +2 better than its actual bonus, and provides DR2 damage resistance 2, which can't be overcome from that foe. This increase in enhancement bonus applies only to the armor or shield's enhancement bonus, not the temporary bonus.
Yeah, but you use a shield, don't you?
Yes, but mine's an magic arrow catching shield. I don't want, or arrow, but projectile catching.
No, I think we should buy it.
The buckler?
How much is it? Yeah, how much is it?
5,155 GP.
Well, unless somebody's got any other money they want to spend something on, it'd be a last option, but I still think it's worth getting.
The buckler? Who would use it?
Yeah, me.
I could probably use a buckler too.
Yeah, and anyone who can use a shield could be able to use it.
Well, I don't have a problem with it. Do we want to purchase the buckler?
Buy the buckler.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to know what a Stonius club is.
So we're
It's a
going to buy
stealth
the buckler.
bonus thing. I think it's like obscuring fog over yourself.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Righto. Anything else, or are we done for the day?
Who was taking the buckler?
Well, we can summon him back at a later point in time, can't we?
Yes, but when he wants you to summon him from the hut, so don't just summon him anywhere. If you're on the prime material, it's really hard for him to find you. But if you're inside the hut, it's its own little dimension, and he can find you easily.
Can he get a fire enchanted Amulet Mighty Fist?
First, let's settle the buckler, please.
Yes, buy the buckler and Matt can carry it for the time being.
Okay, buckler, sold to Jack.
Okay, so what did you ask, Martin? What type? Amulet of Natural Armor or Amulet of Mighty Fist? What was it?
Amulet Mighty Fist, fire enchanted.
Fire Enchanted Amulet of Mighty Fist. Yes, he can get one. What bonus do you want on it?
+1.
+1. Right. Well, might take him a little while. He's got to go do some dealing.
He's got a lot of stuff to get rid of.
That's right. He's got 12,000 GP of stuff.
Quality stuff. Quality stuff. He's got
There's
a bargain.
one more issue I wanted to bring up. If we're gonna we picked up, like you said, a habit of the winter explorer, and I don't think Kina's outfitted for the cold, where the rest of us are. Does she need that?
It depends. What's behind the door?
But witches are cold-blooded, so she wouldn't.
We
There.
hates the witches. We hates them.
She'd need it more if she was cold-blooded.
Well, is she one of the Baba Yaga's daughters? That's one question.
No, she's not.
It would have been cool if I was, though.
She's just an evil witch. You know.
Yeah, we want her dead. We want her dead.
You want a dead? Alright, no worries. That can be accommodated.
Is he able to get a stone
She can come back as a
familiar?
gunslinging bard.
No.
Yeah.
That was dangerously close to singing, Evan.
I just nah. That's a cross between a sing and a cackle.
I was waiting for it to go. Sweet child of mine. What?
See, and I'm the one that gets in trouble for singing at these events. I mean, seriously.
It's a cruel world. Double standard.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's right. I'm the GM and you can't do nothing about it, pal. Right. Stone familiar, possibly. He'll look into it. Why?
There you go,
He looks you up and down and he says, "You don't look like you need a stone familiar."
Then I look at the witch. Do you want a stone familiar?
I like what? Oh, the stone familiar.
She'd like to take the stones out of her mouth right about now.
By the way, when you hear stone familiar, your owl digs its claws in.
My owl is just like, what? What? If that's not. You explained it to me last time. That's not. A stone familiar doesn't replace your familiar, does it? It's just
No,
a
it
little
doesn't.
charm.
It stores up to 500 levels of spells, right? So your familiar is essentially your spell book, right? So you want to be able to keep your familiars as safe as possible. So it makes it less scary.
Less scary to send your familiar out. Okay. Well, that would be something I might be interested in. Owl, I'm not replacing you. It's okay. You can chill.
It's like Pokeballs, you know. Keep the owl in one Pokeball and keep your stone familiar in another one.
It's just like how a mage should carry multiple spell books rather than one.
Right. Okay. Well, okay, he'll look into it. And then he disappears before anybody else can ask for anything else.
I've been looking at my character sheet trying to figure out what I'm wearing.
Nothing. That's why you're evil.
I think I'm wearing the thing that looks like clothing seems to be an artisan's outfit. That
Yes.
seems to be what I'm wearing.
That's what you're wearing. Which can be essentially anything you want it to be.
Oh, okay. So I'm just wearing like normal clothes, you guys. I'm just wearing my sexy witch costume.
Big black pointed hat.
Ooh, how tall is your hat? How tall is your hat?
You've got a
Taller
rubber
than you.
nose. You've got a rubber nose with a big wart on the end of it. It's licked around. She always wears green makeup for some reason. Okay. So you gain some rest. You can change any spells out or put any spells in that you need to. Clerics, witches. Are you a spontaneous caster or do you have to learn them by day?
Witches?
Yeah, witches.
I think, as far as I can tell, we have to memorize them and
Yeah.
learn them by day.
Okay, you have to memorize them. Okay. So while you do any of that sort of stuff that you can, I'll tell you what you see when you open the doors, finally. Okay, exiting the Dancing Hut brings you into a, gosh darn it, a wintry region of snow-covered mountains. These are the there's a huge mountain range that you can see. And you look up into the sky and see that the sun seems to be much smaller than it should be. It's more like a pinprick of light, though still blindingly bright to look at. Stars are visible in the sky, and you're fairly certain that this is day. In fact, it's quite dim light that this light presents to you. And it's around about it's just got a balmy 2 degrees Celsius or 30 degrees Fahrenheit for the Americans who refuse to understand what proper temperatures are about.
Toasty.
Well, I put on all my winter gear.
I got my winter gear on too.
Um,
Are you picking up on the theme that might be running through these modules?
Reign of winter?
Winter?
Winter.
I was fairly confident with frozen stars.
I think I've heard of winter before.
Does anybody have knowledge of geography?
That's a good question.
No.
yeah, I
Skill.
have it.
Knowledge, no.
Strangely enough, I think I do.
I have it at
Yeah, I
plus.
do.
Oh, no, it was an option, but I didn't take it. That's right.
I have it at +6.
+7.
None.
Okay. Right, well, Alistair and it's Alistair's code. Oh, it is Alistair, isn't it? Oh, God, somebody smacked me in the face. Alistair and Ergen have just failed their 101 basic geography test. And they go, gee, this is a strange portion of Galarian. Who knew the sun would be, hundreds of thousand kilometres out of place in Galarian, you freaking idiots.
Oh boy.
Okay, so yes, there's some snow and there's some trees and there's some more snow and there's some mountains and there's a little sun and there's some stars in the sky, even though it's probably about noon. And yeah, what are we doing?
Constellations look familiar?
Do you have knowledge geography? No? Oh, that's right.
What does star constellations have to do with geography?
Well,
It
that's...
would be astronomy.
Well, I don't think they have knowledge astronomy.
Ah, well, that means we'd have to fall back to maybe local knowledge, because I just know what stars look like.
Maybe we can go look in the library.
Because star constellations don't change unless you change worlds.
Just do it.
How about a nature check?
No! No, nature.
Why not? It would be
Because-
perfect.
It's unnatural night sky.
Stars aren't natural. Shut up. Oh, who just took a photo? I heard that. It was probably me.
So no nature?
No nature. 12 of the tall, 14. Yes, no. You're fairly certain you looked up at the stars once, but you didn't pay that much attention because you still had your visor on.
And plus
Sorry,
you're a
Mr.
dwarf.
Paladin. Well, he's not a dwarf. But he
He is too!
he's a dwarf.
Bloody
Okay, so
racist.
we're fairly certain now that people have no idea what's going on. Character sheet. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Is Tom coming?
No, he's not coming tonight. He's at his sister's house. Okay, so what are we doing? Seeing we've all decided that this is some really weird, bizarre place on Galarian.
No,
Where's
only
the-
the people that are supposed to know think that. The rest of us are going, something's not quite right here. We apparently don't know that we don't know.
All the plants that you can see too, where I say there are trees, they look weird, like weird sort of trees. Who keeps...
Then that's definitely a knowledge
Henry-
nature check.
So the
Come on.
trees are weird.
Who's taking the photos? I can hear it. It's annoying.
Is there a button for that? Can I join in?
No! Stop it.
Sounds fun.
Oh, is that what this little camera button does over here?
Oh. Can you use an app?
Oh, God. Oh, people. Right. So, you're all doing nothing but standing
Bugger
around?
off.
Are we in the wide open?
Oh,
Oh, we're pulling out our... Ah!
far out.
Who's taking pictures?
We all are, apparently.
No, none at all. No, nothing about it.
I haven't taken any pictures.
How come
Someone's
I've-
got a picture of me.
How come I've got a photo thing
What the
up
hell?
here?
View photos. Alright, let's see what we got.
This is why we don't get anywhere.
Yeah, I'm so glad we're playing weekly at the moment.
Let's go through the same amount of content over a fortnight as if we didn't.
Which door are we going through?
Just the door out.
This one?
Let's go, Corb.
Alright, go.
Alright. Roll 20. Let's load up that app again.
There's a tiger out there.
The eye of the tiger.
Why do I have a black face on me?
You might be asleep.
Oh,
Black Minstrel Day.
you're not asleep anymore, though. We rested. You can take off your
You
black
didn't get
face.
blinded last time, did you?
No, she got fatigued.
Yeah, she's dead.
She was temporarily blind.
That'll stop you playing with the map. Right.
No, well, everything's bright and white now.
That's right.
We're
Stop
in
you
a
playing with the map.
flurry.
So what are you doing? Look, you're in a big snowdrift.
Hey, look, what
Oh,
an awesome landscape.
let's go down.
Down where? What can we see?
know, but there's snow, and I'm gonna play in it with my owl and my rat.
Hey, I better go get the rat, actually, now that I look at that.
I'd like to try and take some sort of bearing as to where we are. in
Oh,
relation
would
to
you?
the trees, please.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get lost in the whiteness of the snow.
Okay, well, no
I'm going to
worries.
start tracking something.
You can also see that there's a dirty, great big dancing hut behind you. There's one good.
Yeah, but it's
I was about to
prone
ask that
not
whether
to stay
the
where
Baba
it's
Yaga's
supposed
hut
to
was
be.
still there.
Yes, Baba Yaga's hut's still there.
Can I turn into Allosaurus?
In a few minutes.
Only if it's a singing Allosaurus.
Oh no. I don't know what I've done to deserve this.
Pick a direction.
You told us we weren't allowed to sing. That's what you've done to deserve this.
Okay, if you can sing, can we do stuff?
I don't know where to go. I can't see anything.
Let's go in a
Well,
direction.
That's right, in a direction. There's not a lot of description about the environment. It's white, and we can see a
I'll
big
follow
dancing
you.
hut.
I'll follow you.
Choose
Okay,
down.
well-
Follow you.
Oh, for Christ's
Wherever he may go.
Perfect.
Hang on. Just one moment.
There
He's
is
trying to-
an ocean
Try to
so
find the
deep,
mute button.
I realised my
so high
mistake.
and deep.
I now realise my mistake. I put
You
you on
guys,
a
we should be
page.
singing songs from Frozen.
I put you on a page that had some things you could play with on it. Now you're on a blank map.
All right.
It's our punishment. We can't even see ourselves.
That's right. You've
The blizzard
snowflaked.
has just blown up.
Oh, we broke the game monster.
Oh God. I know that's you, Corbin. Oh, is it any wonder we have no viewers at the moment?
Oh.
All right. So let's go down.
Yeah.
Down, 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 down.
Okay. How about this? Whilst you're peeing the word singing in the snow, you see a shadow go across the snow itself.
A shadow.
A
Look
shadow.
up.
Something's
The shadow.
Look
You
up.
look up. Okay.
Yeah.
Those of you that aren't singing apparently are looking up. That's good.
Yes.
Look up.
Okay.
Perception.
Oh, don't worry, you don't need perception. As you look up, you see this.
Oh,
That's a dragon.
do you want to kill a dragon?
Oh, she's been muted.
Oh, that's victimizing.
Oh,
It's an armed dragon. Oh, we're all out.
No,
That's
you're
not
not
fair.
James. You,
I didn't do
you
anything.
haven't. You haven't
Okay,
started
cool.
singing yet. I mean, sorry, James.
That's right.
And Libby hasn't started singing yet, so she's not muted.
well, that's it. I'm going to start drinking. Now I'm going to start singing more.
I think Martin.
I won't break out and over the river and through the woods then.
I think Martin is meditating on what song he's gonna sing.
Hey guys, there's a ruddy great dragon thing above us.
You know you can unmute yourself, Evan.
And there's somebody riding it.
Yes, it's being, and it's holding like a
Run back to
weapon.
the hut.
And more
It doesn't
importantly,
mean-
does it appear to have seen us?
There does appear to be a rider. Well, you can see it's sort of about 50 feet, and it's flown directly over the top of you, and it's beginning to circle back.
Duck.
It's a rescue helicopter. We're
I'm
down
looking
here.
for
Help!
cover. I'm looking for cover, and I'm looking for any way to disguise myself in the snow. If you need a survival check, I'll make that survival check. If you need a stealth check, I'll make that stealth check. But I'm desperately looking for cover.
Go back in the
well,
hut.
call out. Greetings, fellow traveller.
Okay, you call out and wave. Is there? You're looking to bury yourself in a snow cave, Jack?
Yep.
Martin's still meditating on the song that he wants to sing.
Ducking.
Oh, you're ducking. Okay, what are you doing, sorcerer extraordinaire, the bullfrog?
I'm gonna stand here and wait and see what happens. He looks like a pretty important beastie.
Okay, and what about our resident witch?
Casting mage armor.
You're casting a spell? Right.
Yes.
Okay. Libby. Oh, Ergen, sorry. What's Ergen doing?
Getting ready to fight if I have to.
So, are you drawing weapons in?
Oh.
We're a dwarf. Our weapons are always drawn.
Goodness.
That's kind of what I was thinking too, that I was standing there. Yep. I'm prepared to fight.
I'm not. She can, but I'm not.
That's because you're not a dwarf.
I am a dwarf, just that I'm a paladin dwarf.
That's what I think Ergen would do. She would have her weapons ready and her shield and everything.
Just wait for it to go past.
Ergen hefts her shield and draws her weapon whilst the witch casts a spell. Right. Okay.
Well, it could be. Does a spell require semantic and verbal components?
Mage armor, hell yes.
Well, it's defensive. What would you do if you saw a dragon flying in on top of you?
Try not to antagonise the dragon, personally.
So
Hands
is the dragon carrying a glaive?
Yes.
Yeah.
The dragon.
Yeah. Going for cover. This is just nuts.
The
Yeah, he
dragon,
and his rider are both armed.
the dragon completely and utterly missed the fact that anybody was drawing weapons or casting spells.
We're fine. See, this was a good decision.
However,
Damn, missed that opportunity.
the rider didn't, though. Okay. You see it circles back and it doesn't fly over the top of you this time. Instead, it sort of takes a circuitous route?
Circuitous.
I think circuitous.
Circuitous.
She flies in a circle around us.
It goes roughly in a cylindrical route and comes to rest around about, where are we? About 150 to 170 feet away from you all. You can see the dragon sort of drops to 2 feet and keeps standing there holding the glaive that you saw it had as its rider slips off. She communicates in some way with the beast, and the beast sort of flares its wings and sort of puts the glaive point first into the ground. And then you can see she takes a large spiked spear and a bow, and she takes them off her body and she carefully lays them to the ground and places her hands in the air. Just like she just don't care.
I'll tell everybody, wait here while I go diplomatize the cute bird.
And she starts moving towards you.
I'll put my hammer down and move toward her.
I'll lower my weapon.
Okay. I'll show you a picture.
And I will stay as in cover as best I can.
Okay.
Try to look like a nice witch.
Oh, now that's a good-looking suit of armor.
Yeah, I wish I had that.
That's super cute. I want that.
Except for the claws on the feet. Not
Yeah,
like
I just
that.
look at the claws on the feet, actually.
I
You
like
see-
those claws.
You see as she walks towards you, you have absolutely no idea what sort of creature or being this thing is. She has a... well, according to her face, or from her face, you can see that it is covered in a blonde fur, a soft blonde fur, and she has almost feline features to a degree. She comes
Call
towards
out.
you.
Greetings, Bescali.
You don't know her name, Kevin.
It's written right in front of me.
Yes.
Just a guess.
Yeah,
Tattooed
like
on her
yes.
forehead.
Toreg spoke to me.
Okay, as you walk towards her and speak, she calls back in a lilting speech that you do not understand. Why does this freaking camera noise keep going off? What is going on?
I'm not
Because
taking.
pushing the camera was...
Maybe somebody's watching is doing
Why am
it.
I hearing an ad?
An ad.
Why are you hearing an ad? Do you have other
Yeah, why?
tabs open?
I don't understand what the hell happened then.
Stop looking at other things while she's supposed to be playing the game, Matt.
I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Use the wand of languages. Bam.
Yeah, didn't we have that thingy?
Bingo.
Okay. So is there only one person going towards this thing or what?
Yeah, not to be threatening, I am, yeah.
Who's got the language thing that lets you understand languages?
I do.
Well, you should probably go as well.
Okay. Me and
Is it multi-target or single target?
got 50 charges.
Tell
Easy
her
on
I
goal.
think she's cute.
Oh dear. Right, so what's going on? Please somebody enlighten me. Who's going where? What's going on? What spells are being cast?
Chomper and I go with Corbin.
Jack
so
is
you're
still Jack is still
Yeah.
trying to find that cover.
It might be an idea to leave Chomper behind, not Spooker.
Well, I'm a dinosaur too, so
Oh god, that's right. He's a freaking dinosaur.
It might be an idea if you didn't try and spook her.
while being a dinosaur.
I'll follow them.
I forgot this party was full of freaks. I'm sorry. Here we come with a normal encounter. Oh, look, here's a couple of dinosaurs and a witch who thinks the cat's cute, and a rat that used to be a cat. Ergen is the most normal person in the party, I'm afraid.
No, I'm normal.
Jack,
Right.
you attract the worst kind of stuff that happens to anybody. And Kevin, you're a Suli who thinks he's a dwarf.
Perfectly normal. I speak Draconic.
You speak Draconic. What do you say in Draconic?
I say, greetings, traveller. We mean no one no harm. We're on a mission from Glod.
From blood.
Oh yeah, that's not going to speak her at all. She looks towards you.
Musician.
She switches to Draconic as well.
Ha-ha!
Says, well met. I am Biscali. Who and what are you?
I am known as Corbin, a paladin follower of Torag the Mighty. These are my friends and companions, including these strange-looking creatures which have got big teeth. Don't worry about them, they're quite tame.
That is alright. I have a companion of my own that has big teeth. He is known as the Frixus.
Frixus.
Oh, tell her, you are of a race that I'm not familiar with. We are from... I'll tell where we're from. We're from some land, aren't we?
You're from... yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
You're from Taldor.
Well, I'll tell her that and say, have you heard of this place?
I have not, nor have I ever met any of your species before.
Well, we travelled in magically in that funny-looking hut behind us. We're on a quest. As every good paladin should be.
Well, what do you seek? Are you working for the... Oh god, that's right, I knew I should have checked that. Are you working for those things? Hang on, I'll find it any moment now, because I will, honest.
You can sing it to us.
Are you working for the Drakelands?
The who's and what's it now?
Shut up, you're in a snow hole.
And you
As
don't
long as he
speak
hasn't noticed me, I'm happy.
I'm not familiar with this land, Drakelands. We maybe we have travelled far and maybe even to strange places
Are
that
you
we
a
have never been
servant?
before.
Are you a servant of Urax?
No. As far as I'm aware, no.
As far as you're aware?
Well, I'm not familiar with that name.
And you're not with the Drakelands army that is currently sieging Spurhorn then?
No, and I've never been to these lands by the names you mentioned.
You came to... You go, Libby.
I was going to say, ask her why she is so interested in. Is she a servant of that whatever, and find out more about her.
There's probably a war going on. I'll ask her that. Is there some kind of hostilities going on that we should be wary of?
You really are from around here, are you? She says.
There's a line there. I'm sure there is.
We just arrived.
Could be a song too.
I'm trying to get a word in edgewise, she says. May
Good
I?
luck. No, not with this crowd.
I have just come from... where have I just come from? Somewhere over the hill and far away. I have just come from...
Bed.
God, I knew I shouldn't have said it. I really did. I've just come from a stronghold of the Dragon Legion to let them know that the Drakelands have beset upon the Spurhorn and placed it under siege. We are the Dragon Legion, and I am from Spurhorn. I am one of the trackers, and I seek to provide a free and safe land for my people to grow in. But the White Dragon Irax seeks to bring all under his rule, and he rules with an iron fist. Currently, he is General Malacinda. Holds Spurhorn essentially under siege.
Uh-huh.
It was a great risk that I left Spurhorn. Did I mention it was Spurhorn? Is that
You
ringing
did.
any bells?
No, last
Spurhorn.
week you told us that one of the clues was Iron Spur.
I'm recognising Spurhorn.
And also a drinking horn. But if we take drinking and iron out, we do get Spurhorn.
Which is
Oh.
better than iron drinking.
Oh golly gosh, do you? Oh, fancy that after I put a neon sign above it. Okay, good.
That was one of the group
Different.
of objects. The drinking
Okay.
horn was an object left by those ravens.
Yep, and what was with the spur and the horn?
We had a
Two-headed eagle.
two-headed eagle.
Right. Okay.
Is the dragon got two heads?
Nope.
It's a flying creature with two heads. It did arrive
That's
in that
right.
way.
Righto.
We should
Well-
ask her.
It may be, I'll tell her, it may be that we are quested to follow you in your journey. May we do so?
Perhaps, but how would you? Why would I take you in? What is your purpose in following me? If you have nothing to do with these parts and have never visited before, why would you take on someone else's war?
We're not, but we would like to complete our quest. We serve an evil witch, unfortunately,
Oh,
spit in the
gosh.
snow, who has geezed us, so we must seek out her objects of power.
And this witch's name is?
Whatever her
Oh
name
boy.
is.
Baba
I'm
Yaga.
staying hidden.
Baba Yaga,
Baba
that's it,
Yaga.
I remember now, yeah.
She shrugs. She says, I have not heard of this name before.
Well, she gave us some clues. She told us to look for a two-headed eagle, an iron spur, and a drinking horn.
You see, as you say, a two-headed eagle, her eyebrow raises. I know of such a rare creature.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Tell me more.
yes, help us. Help us with that.
You speak
Yeah,
in
someone go
Draconic.
cook a hot meal and get some wine out.
She
I
smiles
start
and
to
she
cook a
says,
hot meal.
she smiles and she says, Commander, oh god, I did all this research today and it's all gone out of my head. All because of the initial sin. Commander Farinol, who commands Spurhorn, has a pet two-headed eagle.
Well, then Spurhorn is maybe someplace we need to go.
So if I were to lead you the way, would you help us break the siege? Or would you
Why
consider
not? It sounds like a just cause. I'm all for a good war.
I'll do anything for a pretty lady.
it? Can you speak Draconic, or are you just...
I can speak Draconic,
Ah, excellent.
She can sing Draconic too.
but I'm not going to.
She smiles and she says, fine, then it will not be an easy journey though, because for a siege to occur, the enemy actually is surrounding Spurhorn, so we need to work. I'll get us to a point where you can preview what's going on, and then we'll discuss a way for us to get back into Spurhorn.
Baba Yaga's hut doesn't fly.
Does that hut? Can you drive that? Or can you move that hut some way?
I don't know. Does it look like it's sitting on its haunches? We're going to wait?
Yep, pretty much.
That's what I thought. Okay, we follow her.
Okay. She says it will be hard going with us having to do the journey on foot.
Well, we're hard men and women.
she looks at the dragon and she sort of says, "Oh, okay, well, it will take us the best part of a day to get where we need to be." Okay, wow.
Excellent. We can discuss local conditions and battle tactics and war and killing chaos and evil. All those good topics.
Okay, she motions her dragon forward, and the red dragon wanders over towards you.
I'll scan for evil while I'm sitting around waiting.
Oh God, I'm amazed that didn't happen ages ago. No, there is no evil between the pair of them.
Excellent. That's what I thought. My gut feeling was that.
Yeah.
I was so happy about that I was almost ready to burst out into song.
No, I don't think you were that happy.
The hills are alive with the sound of goodness.
He wanders along, and the dragon comes and he sort of kneels, and the woman turns and speaks to him in that language that you're not entirely certain of again. And he speaks back in that language, and then he says, "I am a Frixian. A Frixes. This is Bescali, and if you harm her by action or inaction, you will answer to me."
Well said, dragon.
What did you say, Libby?
Well said, dragon. He can't understand me, though.
Is anybody
and-
talking in the common tongue at this
Mr.
point in time?
Dragon.
No, nobody's speaking common.
All right, and I'm not showing myself at this point in time.
I thought you were cooking a meal.
Yeah.
In his snow hut.
That's right, in my nice little snow hut.
Yo, Corbin, what dost thou pile of smoke coming out of yonder snow hole?
No, that's just the cook. I told him to make up a meal when we first saw you.
Okay. Well,
Meal's good to match.
You're going to travel with the dragon and, Efrixis and Vescali for the better part of a day. Is there anything that you particularly want to know from them?
If I turn into a Fraternodon and you cast Fly on Chomper, between the both of us, couldn't we be able to carry the whole party?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The witch
Hey,
can fly.
Can't
Only
you?
for 10 minutes a day.
You got a broomstick up?
I see it, and I think it's cool.
It's only a large creature, though. You can only take one rider each.
I have, what you call it, cords of Mewback. Just
What?
hang ropes on everybody.
So
Tied to everybody.
you're
No way in
talking
heck
about
Irby is going to do that.
yeah, you're talking about tying people up and hanging them from you.
No way.
No.
Yeah, no.
Corbin shall not be tied down.
Yeah, they look at you.
Won't be
a little
tied
bit
to a
weirdly.
witch.
Okay. Right. So, is there anything that anybody wants to know, seeing that you are doing it the hard way?
Are there any
Well,
creatures we should be wary of in this terrain?
Well, there are many dragonkin, and she sort of motions towards Efrixis. That will attempt to stop us on the way. There will also be drakes, and there are, I believe that Arax deals with demons as well, or daemons, and
We have 4 doses of flying ointment. What's that?
that's flying ointment.
Means we can fly. How long would that last, though? How long does flying ointment last?
What
I
level
can't
up?
look it up because I can't get the Pathfinder page to come open.
Yeah, exactly.
Aww. That means you have to rely on me totally.
No,
Flying,
I've got the book somewhere. I could open it up if I really wanted to.
flying ointment. Oh no, that's right. That cures you of flying. Just you stick an
Ah.
ointment on it.
Really?
Cures you?
No, I'm
Oh.
being
I was fixing to write, type that down.
GM humour, arc.
Okay, you can fly for up to 9 hours.
Well, that sounds good. If
Just
Martin and
there
his pet can fly, what's the ranger? Can the ranger turn into something fly?
Bear with me for what, the ranger? Ranger can
Maybe
hit
her
it.
dragon can carry 2 people. One person on,
I wouldn't trust us.
and then 3 to fly.
How many people can Affixes carry?
One. I will only carry Biscali, he says.
Oh.
I can cast Fly on Chomper, have someone jump on top of him. Another person can jump on my back. Then I can cast Airwalk on another person.
Yeah, but Airwalk's not going to last 9 hours.
Nor is it particularly fast.
That's all you need. We've got 4 doses, so if we have one on Chomper and one on you, and then you fly, then the 4 of us can take the flying ointment.
Yeah. Put the witch on with Chomper, and the rest of us can fly.
Yeah.
Ah, look at that. They're thinking about the witch. Did you hear that? The paladin said something nice about you.
Wow!
What?
I was
I'm
hoping.
gonna-
Yeah, I knew that paladin was going anti-paladin.
I think I might choke up, you guys. This is a special moment.
Definitely the first moment ever that they've been nice to you, I think. For the first 2 minutes, there's not been somebody that's called for you to be burnt at the stake. That's lovely. I
Murder.
think there's a little bit of progress going on there. That's nice. There's bonding. Right, anyway. She tells you on the way a bit about the sort of history of the place and how the dragon legions. She words them up lots about how the dragons, the Dragon King, sometimes take riders, and they form a bond, which is sort of like a permanent bond with telepathy involved and stuff like that. And Affixes is her Dragon King. You see,
Yeah, and
Affixes.
McCaffrey religiously insists on enforcing her copyright, so you can't use this.
Sorry,
Okay,
what?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Something
people.
about Anne McCaffrey, Riders of Pern stuff going on.
It looks like we'll all
Right.
just have to go up 4 levels and start the next mod or the next module.
No, let's just go there now.
What is the, can she tell us the nature of our enemy? What are we going to be facing other than, is it other dragons or?
Oh, what was the name that I said?
Urax.
Do they have any vulnerabilities?
They are dragons. They are strong and willful, and they will make you pay for any mistakes that you make.
And why are
Urax-
dragons fighting dragons?
Are the bad dragons a different colour?
They're why? What?
Because
what
your
does
dragon is red. Does that
What
mean
does-
all red
What
dragons
does
are good?
colour have to? What does colour have to do with anything? She says, looking really confused now.
How can we tell the good dragons on our side from the dragons on the enemy side?
Where we come from, colour of dragon is very important.
Really? She says? That's curious. It does
Yes.
not matter the colour of the dragon, it simply matters the way of its heart, she says.
Good.
Although Irax is a true dragon, he is white and fierce.
A true dragon be white and fierce. Sorry, I'm still not understanding any of this conversation, so...
Oh, poor old Jack.
Get
All
back
these
to your
people-
smoking ham.
All these people talking in reptilian voices around you, and you just go, what?
If I only had an animal companion to keep me company. Or a lover. Oh, no, wait. No, they've both been killed off. Never mind.
I thought you were
like-
going in a completely different direction then.
Oh. I'm like, don't mind my companions. They're challenged. Are you doing anything for dinner?
Did we decide if we're flying or not, so I can read this?
We are flying.
Yeah,
We are.
Yes, they are flying. Okay, and it cuts down the time a great deal because she's flying, but she looks you up and down. She says, if there is any chance, Kina, she says, I will be having my meal in the mess tonight.
I say, if I have time for dinner, I will find you.
Excellent.
Hey, what about me? I'm a paladin. Gorgeous.
You see, as you mentioned that, Phrixus makes her fly away from you. And starts pulling her back, and Phrixus goes, "No, we need to go scouting, my lady. Just tell them to head towards that area over there."
She's on her giant dragon mount, and I'm on my Yoshi, and
He shoots you a foul look too, the little red dragon. He's decided he may not like you terribly much.
He's like the dad with the shotgun.
Yeah, something like that. Right. Okay, as you arrive, you see Biscayla comes back and she says, it's just over the next rise, and you can actually see that there is a mountain, let me do some really bad drawing on this map. Hang on. Really bad drawing coming up. Okay, so there is like this little castle-looking thing.
Where are we?
Yeah, I'm just seeing a grid, Martin. So his bad drawing isn't. Oh, there we go. So
That looks like a crayon.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Libby. Thanks for making me really wish that I'd done better here. And oh god, it sits on about an ice-covered mountain that goes up like that. There are no roads or anything like that leads up to the castle at all. There appears to be no. Well, actually, you can't really do that unless you circle it. At a huge distance.
Where's the army that is besieging this place?
See these
circling above.
No, it's not. It's not circling above. They're all actually camped out down the bottom in tents, and sort of like you can see a massive rolling army. Looks to have a lot of people that look a lot like
Blacks?
no, like Biscayla. You also see that there are dragonkin milling around there. Drakes. You can see creatures that look very much like. Did I put them in yet? No, I haven't put them in. Hang on, I'll show you what else. Oh, that's right. Let's hope that is just there. Frozen stars, there we go. You can see that there are creatures that look like... Oh, God, I'm a bloody monkey sometimes.
You said it.
Thanks, Libby. Again, thanks for boosting me up. That's awesome. Okay, there's...
Monkeys are great.
Uh-huh.
They're a lot nicer than some people.
Nope,
Game
we've lost
Master.
him. We've lost him.
He's gone. He's given up.
Oh,
Yeah, good
scared
one,
him off,
Libby.
Libby. Yeah, it's all your fault, Libby.
Oh. Didn't mean to make him run away.
Damn, I'm awesome. I just kicked myself out of my own hangout. Oh, yes, that's hilarious.
It's the easiest way to mute all of us.
That's right.
We won! Does that mean we won? I think it means we won.
Okay, let's try that again. Uploading the photo or picture so you can see it. You can see very slowly. Fair dinkum. It's very noisy here. Oh, what the hell was that? It's coming. Believe me, trust me, it's on its way. The little green bar's moving very slowly from left to right. Oh, then it just runs. Running. Oh, here it should come.
Oh,
Oh, what the hell?
No, I've got nothing.
I can see it. There it is. Oh, Lord, look at that thing.
Okay, there are creatures that look like that there. There are creatures that look like
Ooh, hello.
something else that's about to come up soon too. Except this one's moving. Ooh, ooh, moved really quick then. Thinking about it for a little bit. Thinking
Imagine
about it a
how-
little bit more.
That looks particularly evil, if you ask me.
You wouldn't
Anything
actually
with-
believe that I spent about 6 hours today getting stuff ready for this. And I still didn't get some of this stuff done. Sweet animal companion. Okay, almost there. Crawling across the screen.
Oops, I deleted it.
You deleted what? No, you're drawing on it. There's a difference. Oh, God, just bloody put the picture up. Here comes the other one. Here
Oh, that's
comes another one.
Hydra.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's got more than 2 heads.
It does, so there are creatures like that there as well, and yeah,
Just hanging around.
just shooting the breeze, pretty much. And there's those. Okay, so you can see, bloody hell, Kevin. There
Did you draw a
go.
mustache? No, he didn't. Okay, alright.
See, I have the power.
He took away our pictures.
I did, because I'm the game monster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, there are lots of different sort of creatures like that moving about, and it's quite a large army that's camped out. And essentially it circles around the spire. And she,
Yeah.
so
Alright.
how do you want to handle this, she says?
So,
Do we
is,
fly into... We can fly in the top.
Well, yes, we could, she says. That is how I got out, but we will encounter some patrols.
Other flyers?
What is the Allies' strategy?
Um,
How best can
well,
we fit in?
we're trying to build support currently. That is
Well, she-
reasonable.
Did she leave to go gather help, and in which case does she still intend to go gather help after we get in?
I've already done my mission. I've taken. I've gone to the stronghold that I was requested to. I now return so I can strengthen my brethren.
How many numbers are like sieging them?
You have a look, and she sort of looks down there, and she goes, "There are probably about 3 to every one of us."
Oh, that's nothing.
Oh boy.
That's like, there's 9 of us, say. Does that mean there's 27 of them?
Of the forces that are in Spurhorn, there are 3 for every 1 man.
Right.
At
How many
least.
men are in Spurhorn?
You can ask that. And I
a
tried to work
third
it out.
as many people as you can see.
That's the answer he should have had.
There are a number of us. There are a good number of us, about 1,000.
Ooh. Well, I think we go into the fort and talk to the troops there.
Talk to,
Yes.
to Commander.
Seems like a good plan.
Yeah. That's what I
Get
think.
ourselves known to be good guys so they don't all kill us.
Okay. So we make for the fortress, she says?
Yes.
Is that what you recommend? Is that what she recommends?
She said, well, are we just heading straight there and now?
Is
Well,
there
could we,
anything to do beforehand? We don't know the lay of the land. We don't know what's going on. Best that
can
you
we
advise.
observe any patrols or anything?
You can see that there are patrols that take off of drakes and stuff like that flying around the place.
We could wait till night time. Is there a night time here?
There is, yes, he says.
And would it be easier to sneak in at night?
If you travel in at night, then it is likely the defenders on the wall or Spurhorn will attack us. Because they assume, sort of like, if they can't see anybody and something flying comes in, that it's an attack.
Okay, guys.
That's not good. We don't want to.
Oh, well, we've got to go in with her and her big red dragon, because otherwise we'll get shot at.
Do we have the ability to
Well,
turn
I get the
ourselves
impression we're going to get
invisible?
shot at regardless.
Yeah.
What did
Can we
you
go
say,
invisible?
Kevin?
Can we go invisible? Do we have that ability?
Oh, okay. You're asking around yourself. When you say, can we go invisible, she says, what do they call themselves? She says
Heat seekers.
no, not the heat seekers. The ice seers that man the wall will be able to detect you, and if they sense an invisible creature approaching Spurhorn, then they will attack.
Let's just go.
Yeah.
Well, are there any birds around? I can have some birds to clear the way for us, or to tell us if we're about to run into anyone bad.
Should we
Okay,
gather more people?
So
There
you've got an owl, right?
I do have an owl.
You have
My
a sacrificial owl, right?
It's not a sacrificial owl. This is a good friend of mine. We hang out. We frolic together.
Yes.
We
She looks
cackle
after
together.
her animals.
She hasn't got a
Oh.
complete guy.
She doesn't go, look, here's a hole in the ground that you can't travel down, my animal companion, so just sit there and we'll forget about you for the next 6-7 days. Oh, that's right. She looks after her owl. She cares so much for it, it hasn't even been out yet.
Monster.
I suppose my owl could scout ahead with minimal risk.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't
Maybe
either.
we'll go together or we don't. Or we.
Yeah.
What about disguising ourselves to look like bad? We'll still get attacked then by the good guys.
I think
Why
go for it.
can't Biscaylee give us some good advice? I mean, she knows where this war is at and what's going on.
She just says, well, if we're going to do it, we're just going to have to run the gauntlet and try and get to the...
Yeah.
Can we gather more troops?
Is there anything else we can do before? Yeah. Or is there a device or any kind of anything we can look for and get and bring back with us? Or
Someone like an evil witch could be used as a distraction and sacrifice herself.
See, this is the love I get. This is the love I get.
Alright, I'm not talking about sacrificing the witch. I'm talking about sacrificing the witch's animal companion, and you're all like, no, you can't do that. But you wanted to sacrifice the witch herself? Right, yeah.
No.
I'm the evil monster here.
So do you, Jack.
Huh?
Then they,
So do you. You want to burn her at the stake as well.
Well, she's a witch, alright? why you guys decided it was appropriate to bring her a witch is
And
absolutely
we're
beyond
back to
Jack.
how it always is. I had hoped that the kindness from earlier would last. It did not.
no, it's too cold.
He's got snow in his codpiece.
I hope you do.
No, it just seems coincidental that the arrival of the witch and the death of Naja is just too contemporaneous.
Okay.
Yeah, what about his feelings? No one's
Starting to
considering
see
that together.
conspiracies now.
Yeah, operating in conspiracies now. That's right.
All right, let's go.
Oh, a map where we've got things and stuff.
Yay!
Let's
Well-
run this gauntlet, Dragon Lady.
We run the gauntlet to get there. We're probably gonna have to run the gauntlet to get out, unless somehow we can figure out how to calm,
we'll
the,
just defeat the
calm the enemy
besiegers.
down and get them to go away or kill them all. I mean,
If there are any buffs, defensive buffs, now's a good time to cast them, like protection from elemental forces, in case you people are crispy.
Any
Protection
large
from
size-
witches.
Any large-sized
Well,
trees
my,
around?
I've got my shield that'll catch projectiles. So
Is
I
there
already
any
put
large?
my mage armor on.
How are you going to make the tree fly?
No, you could be able to jump through a tree.
What?
Teleport.
There's no tree inside the fort, though.
Oh, no. No, the things that you looked at that looked like trees, you're not even 100% certain they're trees.
I'll do a nature check. See if it is
Okay.
a tree.
Righty.
yeah, I'm all about teleporting. I love that.
Okay, they're more a type of fungus.
Okay. I can be able to do any type of plant life, right? Plant growth.
Thought it's a tree.
Here, I'll give you the link to the power.
I shall cast my mage armor, and when we're about to go, I'll cast my cat's grace.
Okay, no worries.
At the appropriately designated pre-battle phase, I'll cast resist energy.
There's the spell is transported via plants, so any type of plant life.
Okay.
Mold isn't a plant. Nor is fungus. Fungus is not a plant.
We've also got that wand of plant growth. Maybe we can use it to make the plants grow and cause a barrier between the enemies.
The destination plant need not be familiar to you.
Although I'm going to have to go with Kevin because it's not a plant.
Fungus
Mushrooms
is
are
not a plant.
Fungus are not plants.
They're weed-like or Michael.
Okay. So we got our buffs up and we're ready to fly.
Ready to fly.
Who's flying with whom, by the way? Let's work this out right now.
We're going in
got-
pairs.
Yeah, who's
I'm not
actually
flying
got-
with the witch.
I
Do a
can
formation.
I
Do a
can cast
formation.
fly on myself so that I don't have to be riding the dinosaur anymore.
Do a
How long
formation.
did-
Everyone. 3x3 formation.
How long does your fly last for?
My fly lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay, well that's not really gonna get you that far.
Eh.
But if she times it so that she casts it at about, like 10 minutes out, just in
Yeah, I
case she
know,
needs it.
but you've got to get there first. Is my point.
Well,
I thought
we
we,
must check before we start getting attacked.
That's why I want to know who's got the ointments of flight on them, who's riding a dinosaur, who's not riding a dinosaur. I want to understand how we've travelled the last 3 or 4 hours overland via flying.
I want an ointment of flying.
Kina was
Yeah, I don't
on
want to fly with anybody else. You guys
and
stink.
Martin was flying by himself, and Chomper was. How was Chomper flying?
Martin was flying
Guys
by
are
himself.
flying.
We put somebody on Chomper. I don't know who.
That was me. Me. I'm on Chomper.
Okay.
How was Chomper flying?
Then
I
the
guess
other
flying.
4 of us are all using.
If you cast fly on him, it's only it's only about a certain number of minutes.
So the other 3 of us are using the ointment.
When I
Okay.
was,
Well, we may not be now if Chomper can't fly.
Okay, then use the ointment on Chomper then to carry somebody.
We don't have enough ointments for that.
I thought you said you were going to enchant him to fly.
Well, then it only lasts for a certain time. Then I can be able to carry somebody through my claws. I'm a huge size
Maybe you've been. Maybe. Good question.
Right, so we didn't
Because-
actually fly here. We probably should have walked. Get within 10 minutes of the fort, and then use fly spells.
10 minutes close to 10 minutes to the fort, you'll be well and truly wading through.
10 minutes flying time, and not walking time. You can fly pretty fast.
Yeah, you can actually only double your speed for movement.
So you-
Like you're looking at 60 feet move as opposed to 30.
If Chomper had a crystal, he could be able to have somebody on his back and be able to carry somebody else in his claws.
Yeah,
So that's
nobody
good.
wanted to be carried by claws. I think you'll
Yeah.
find.
Especially when he has a bite claw attack and drops one of us.
So we will spend a couple of days getting there then,
No, you'll spend a day
Walking.
getting there.
one day.
Hmm.
So we actually did not have enough flying ointment to get everyone there flying.
That's right.
So actually, we did walk.
So
Yes.
we didn't use it. Which
Okay,
means
so let's put it here. Biscali and Aphrixis can carry each other. Now, assuming that Chomper and Alistair had it,
I fly.
so that's 2 of your uses. So you could put, well, we're going to consider that Dynus isn't there at the moment. So
Well, I can turn it to a Paternodon, so I don't need to use it. He can naturally fly.
yeah, okay, but it's not really a creature that somebody can naturally ride on, though.
4
Well, you-
ointment.
Okay, he turns into a winged thing, and he
Okay,
flies
so-
himself.
So we have these
Um,
people up here that need to fly there.
Corbin.
So Chomper's used 1. Where's Corbin? Oh, yes, Corbin over here. Chomper's used 1. That leaves
So we
you 3. And 3 others that can't.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, we
Well-
can't do that.
Well, Savet will stay at the hut. That reduces that.
So that's like a rat. She can. She's very small.
she's not rat sized. Right. So we walk there for the day then, and you do have your ointments of flying still.
We
Good.
did.
Biscalian, Aphrixis, and Alistair can fly about the place and circle and do all that sort of stuff, but it does take you the better part of a full day to actually get through the snow to the point where you're looking up at Spurhorn, and you're about 10 minutes out because I'm a lovely GM. I'm the best GM in this hangout currently. I'm not the
Oh.
games monster.
What is airwalk? A wand of airwalk. We've
You
got
can
one.
walk on there.
That means you can walk, essentially. You move the speed
That's
of
right.
walking into the air.
You believe you can fly. You can believe you can touch the sky. Have I been muted yet? No. I don't hear the button. It's cool.
Airwalk lasts 10 minutes per level, which is better.
Yes, it is. Okay, so you can get people airwalking from that point there.
Air walking.
You just had to do it, didn't you, James?
I was
Oh, and he
feeling
was
left
so-
out.
More importantly, he's just wasted his believing that he was, the Game Monster's favourite.
I don't believe that I'm the Game Monster's favourite. I just keep quiet while all the rest of you get into trouble.
No, Ergen was my favourite tonight.
That's because I haven't said much. I'm just not.
Oh, you make me sound so horrible. Anyway, no, thanks for leaping to my defence, everybody.
Back to our original plan. Let's bust this joint.
Inside my own head.
Okay, so we're going to assume that you are currently where you are, and to make it where you need to go, hang on, let me send Savette away. We'll go to the GM mode.
You could cast animal growth and double your size so that you're absolutely monstrously huge.
I think the idea is that you're using the Airwalk wand now. Who's got the Airwalk wand? Who can cast Airwalk? What's going on?
Druids can.
Right. So the big Pteranodon comes down and clutches a teeny little wand in its hand and starts going, zap, zap.
Why do I not feel this is going to end well?
Sure it is.
Well, nobody's strapped themselves to a catapult yet to try and fling themselves over the enemy, so it could be worse.
That sounds safer.
We can build a giant wooden rabbit.
What happens when the rabbit goes inside, Kevin?
We have to get out really quick.
Could somebody that's got the flying ointment on them pull the one that has the airwalk? Pull them faster?
I don't think so. I'm going to rule against that because I'm the Game Monster and everybody hates me. That's okay.
Well, whoever has that wand of airwalk, probably I should hang with them since I have a shield that catches projectiles and it protects anybody near me.
Okay. No worries. So you're going to start moving up towards the thing and hope. Yeah, that's what I meant by thing. Can't you listen to Confused GM and work out what's going on?
I did. I translated for everyone else.
Oh, thank you.
Who has the airwalk on them? Oh, he's gone again. No, there he is. It's a door.
Everyone who's not flying.
Okay.
So if I'm using the Airwalk wand, I'll stay in the Allosaurus shape and be able to cast it that way.
He just put a pterodactyl on for you.
No, it's an Allosaurus.
No, he has put a pterodactyl on for you.
There's 3.
Where? 3 of them.
Oh, stop looking, people! You're meant to be at the top of the map.
They're enemies.
I am, but I was zoomed out.
Yeah, good on you. Bloody hell. Can't trust anyone these days.
That zoom out feature is cool. Thanks for that, James.
Oh, God. It's not cool. Not cool, people. Not cool at all. These two.
We knew they were going to be baddies. Let's go.
No,
Move on.
No, you didn't.
So, Martin, do you have protection from energy available?
Protection from Dragonkin. What do we got?
Okay. Okay, people.
So,
as you're airwalking and flying, so who's flying, who's airwalking?
I'm flying.
I'm flying so long as I don't have to be tethered to a dragon or a witch.
Oh, you've got to be tethered to a witch.
Oh,
Or ointmenting. It's one of the two.
Okay, I'm giving those people that are flying wings.
I wouldn't mind flying.
Yeah, we should use all the flying because the airwalkers will be slower.
Okay, so we have Kina and Jack. Who else is...
Probably Ergon and myself should airwalk because we'll probably be fighting.
Okay, so you're airwalking.
And I'll fly.
So you're flying, so we give you the wings of power. Once I find them, there we go. And the walking people will have feet. I'm sure there's a foot one. There it is. Where'd the boot go? Why is there no boot for you, Corbin? There it is. Alistair, what are you doing? You airwalking?
I'm airwalking, and I have animal growth, so I'm gargantuan.
Holy crap. Chomper is what?
Large. Airwalking.
Yeah, airwalking, right. Okay.
Airwalking dinosaur. My God. 2 airwalking dinosaurs. What am I talking
He's a
about?
very adaptable dinosaur.
And one of them's the size of the frigging blimp.
He learned from the asteroid apocalypse, and now he adapts very quickly.
There
Okay,
goes the element of surprise.
The people that
You've got Godzilla.
are the people that are flying, are they flying around the airwalkers or what?
That makes sense.
We're providing aerial support for the airwalkers. I'm staying behind Godzilla.
Oh my god. Okay. Right, you're heading towards the tower, making it up.
Hang on, I've had a brilliant wave. Martin, or someone else, have you got any spell that will control the wind?
Nope.
We do have something.
Call lightning.
No, I want it, well, wind speed, because in airwalk it says if the wind's going the right way, you walk faster.
Not memorized to right now.
We have a huge fan that causes wind.
Well,
It's a feather
that sounds good.
It's a feather token. But I don't know anything more about it because I can't open the Pathfinder stuff.
Oh dear.
That's our impartial GM will be able to tell us about that.
Okay, what is it? What is it?
Feather token.
Yeah, that Paizo site is down.
I know.
It's all because they're coming back from PaizoCon.
Is that true? Or just a joke?
Well, I mean, they are actually all coming back from PaizoCon. They all went to a con over the course of the weekend, but they were running, and customer service has been unattended for the past 3 days.
The fan feather token causes a breeze of sufficient strength to propel one ship 25 miles an hour.
That's good.
Nice.
25
It is
miles an
not
hour is exactly the speed we need.
Not cumulative to existing wind speed. Can be used to lessen wind and create an area of calm or lighter wind. Can be used for up to 8 hours. It does not function on land.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
What if does it function whilst you're in the air, though? Does it function
No.
over land?
No.
Oh.
I'm the game monster.
It's for ships.
You said it. You said
Well,
it, not
that
me.
makes sense because we have a feather token for a boat.
Okay, so are we all done?
Done.
Yeah.
Excellent. As you're rising up above the giant mushrooms,
Hey, did you know mushrooms are the shape of Torag? Torag favours you if you see mushrooms, so this is a good sign, guys.
We're with Trippy Paladin.
It's a dwarvish blessing.
I think he's been eating mushrooms.
Yeah, that's right.
I've been reading the Torag description.
Right. Okay. So Torog's happy that you're on a weird country somewhere on Galarian as you rise up above the gigantic mushrooms in the sky that basically is so dark that it's just ridiculous that you can see stars in it. You spot 3 figures moving towards you.
How many are there?
There would be. I think I want to go to bed.
Something
No.
infectious is going on.
Oh, yeah, it's just not on. It's not. It's just not meant to happen, is it? In the effort of trying to flog a dead horse,
Yeah.
yes, you see some figures ahead of you that would be 3 thereof. Freaky mushroom eating dwarf who's not a dwarf. There are 3.
This could be a dwarvish paradise.
Yeah, it could be. They seem
How
to be
does-
angling roughly towards you.
We spend most of our lives living in a dwarvish paradise.
How is Bescali reacting to these creatures? Are they baddies?
Oh, God. She appears to be winging her way over towards them, or yes. She appears to be drawing her weapons.
Okay, alright.
Prepare.
Because you clapped her, Matt. You clapped her.
She's lost it. By heaven.
I've got to ask, did you ever have it to begin with, really? I'm not sure that any of us did tonight. But there you go.
Come on,
There is...
Al, get out front here with me. We've got some fighting, butt
Okay.
kicking for goodness to
That's
do.
Before you move yourself forward boldly, Corbin and Ergen. Bloody hell. Get back there.
We were in formation. She was supposed to be up here with me in the front of the formation.
Well, look, we need to roll some initiative first. That's what we need to do. Okay,
Good
people?
plan.
Good plan.
Much too organised for me.
What? I don't understand why my thing is making the sound of a camera every time somebody rolls something.
I can even hear it.
Gonna drive me
Good, yeah.
insane.
Maybe there's a setting somewhere that you've set.
Oh, maybe. Who knows? Maybe something just hates me. Oh,
Oh, I heard it that time. What was that? Oh,
yeah,
That's
that
Matt.
was Matt.
that was real.
Jack got a massive old 4. And 4. Ergen got a 16.
I think Jack should have a negative to initiative for trying to take happy snaps during combat.
Hey,
I
he
rolled a
thinks
4. How much negative could there be?
everybody's speaking in Draconic. He's got no idea. He actually thinks he's a Japanese tourist currently.
That was close.
Chomper. My name is Chomper. My name is Chomper. I live on the 2nd floor.
Video kill the radio star.
Everyone's muting itself now. Everyone's muting everybody. Oh, Jewel Marks.
Jeremiah 18. Alright. So, where are you, Jeremiah? Where's the bullfrog gone?
My icon's under the turn order thing.
How come there are two chompers?
I don't know, because one's Chomper and one is
Martin.
Martin. That's right.
No. Keener got a 15. Right. Oh. That's 15. Now, let's see. The good guys here, who are the people that are going to eat the rest of the party. Yeah.
I think we deserve it.
That was going to be full on a 20. Right. Right. Now I'm organised. Chomper goes first.
Well, that's too small, can't even see.
It was 114 feet.
It's too far anyway. Flank off this way. And full defense.
Okay, full defense. Jeremiah, who is a bullfrog. Because he ain't no friend of mine.
Ain't no friend of yours. I suppose I shall move forward and try and offer some sort of support. How far can I
Oh,
move?
that's bullying. Bully in the workplace.
You've
Here
got
I am
flying
just
ointment. You
dancing
can
in my
move
own head to
there.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog, and I get muted for that?
Flame strike?
What
Yeah.
can I move about to there?
Well, I don't know. How far did you move? That looked like about 450 metres, but that's okay.
Yeah.
About right.
Yeah, that'll do. Suppose.
Well,
60
drive's
feet.
engaged, Captain.
And what are you doing?
I don't know if I can actually see anything from there, so I will prepare a spell, and if something comes into range, I shall shoot it down. My
Okay,
Scorching Ray spell.
Scorching Ray. How far does Scorching Ray go?
It is 25 feet plus 5 feet every 2 levels, so
Yeah,
that's
okay.
about
Not very
50
far.
feet.
Okie doke. So that brings us along to Ergen, the Airwalker.
And I thought I'm airwalking?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. How far can I move?
Normal walking speed.
Normal walking speed. But you can double move and stuff, I'm going to assume.
I can go 40.
Yep. Just to the edge of Corbin there.
Here?
Beautiful.
Total
And then-
defense.
Total defense, not a problem. Keener.
Yes. Can I do a knowledge check?
You can.
What kind of knowledge would this be?
Nature.
Nature. Oh, good. I'm very natural.
Yes, you are.
These creatures are frost drakes. They even appear on Galarian, but that's all right because that's where you currently are. They are a relative of Dragonkin. They are immune to cold, paralysis, and sleep. They're vulnerable to flames, and they like to bite things. They can also spit out a mist breath.
Immune to cold, paralysis, and sleep. and vulnerable to fire.
Yeah.
Okay. And they like to bite.
Yeah, and they can spit out a frost breath that
And frost breath.
has a 20-foot radius spread.
Okay. Well, it looks like I can't get really close enough to to do anything in this round. So I will just fly over. Yeah, they're real far away. They're real far away. They're like over 130 feet from me.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, rude.
Flying.
Yeah, it's really freaking rude of them. Because I was gonna hex them, and even yeah, I can't get within range. I can't get within hex range, so I will just move into the sphere of protection and leave it at that, I guess, until they get closer. Unless you guys have. Do you guys know what to do in this sort of situation? They are really freaking far away.
Just wait.
Just wait. Okay, I'm getting into the happy circle and I'm waiting.
The happy circle and you're waiting, righto.
Oh, that's a nice thing. I'm happy with that now.
Well, you see that the witch is cozying up to the paladin. She's
That's
forgiven him
Well, it's
Yeah.
my nature.
his trespasses, and
Flame Strike can reach 200 feet away from 10th level. Imagine that.
that's good.
That's cool.
And that's what I want. That's what I want. How do I change that sound? Because it's driving me insane. My settings.
Well, you could stop singing. That might help.
No. Being the only person that's actually allowed to sing, I think that would be. Okay, one too many.
I'm flying. I'm using the ointment's on me.
I think I had an ointment too, so I've used two. Two
Jeez.
ointments. Potentially three if Alistair's using one.
Chomper was using one.
And Chomper's got
Wand,
airwalk
airwalk.
on him.
He's got airwalk? Alright, he's got airwalk, good.
So we've used 3 or 2?
2.
Alright, let's.
What's that colourful stuff?
Our pain and misery caused by a frog who has spat at us, or so I'm presuming.
Oh, great.
I don't know what you're talking about, Matt. Okay.
Right, can I fire my thing off at one of these? It's now within my 50 feet range.
You can.
I'll go for this one.
Wait, you can go 200 feet.
It's a flame ray, not a flame strike.
Scorching ray.
Scorching.
So, we'll go at this dude here. And so it's 2 rays and plus
Wow.
7. 1 attack and 2 attacks of my scorching ray. Neither probably will hit. Range touch.
Okay, both touch, both hit.
So that is 8d6. Are they vulnerable to fire? For 16d6.
No, it's 50% bonus, not double.
Oh, that's right, this too.
12d6.
Shut up, Kevin. That doesn't help us.
It does when those big ice balls go off.
Why, are you vulnerable to ice balls?
No, I'm not, but the rest of you are.
Okay, so we're looking at
No big numbers. Stop 3.
well, they've already gone from me. 31 points of damage. Okay, as they send off their attacks. Where are we? Range of 60. Okay, so now I'm going to
Send the
remove
image
these
back so
frost.
we can see who they hit.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You're not just a pretty face, are you, Kevin?
I am just a pretty face, actually.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Ergen and Kina get caught in 2. Corbin, you're in 1. Alistair, you're in 1. Chomper's in 1. And Jeremiah's in 1. I need a reflex save from all of you. Call Ergen.
Jack hiding at the back. Jeez.
He's doing the proctology report on Alistair currently.
Wisdom of 20 right here.
What's a reflex save, right?
Yeah, reflex save. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Jeremiah. Come on,
I'm getting
Kina.
there. Reflex. Done.
I'm looking that up. Okay.
Okay. So. Right, so Ergen's the only one that didn't make a reflex save. Everybody. So first, Chomper's lot. We're going to go roll that much. Ooh, hang on. This is cold damage, so if you have any immunities to cold damage or resistances, factor them in. Now this is Chomper's lot and Ergen. Chomper takes half this amount. Okay, so Chomper takes 13, Ergen you take 26, Kina you take 13 from that lot.
I do have cold resist.
Okay, so you get to take your cold resistance off that.
Okay, cool.
And you should have something from that habit of the Winter Explorer.
Oh yeah, that helps.
Okay, let me see what that is.
I think that's in here, isn't it, in my book?
I think that might be a Pathfinder thing.
Yeah, habit of the Winter Explorer. The warm outfit consists of a woolen coat, blah, 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 blah. It has no wear against a +2 bonus on saving throws versus magic where you move that anyway. Yeah, no, it doesn't give you any extra damage resistance or anything like that.
Okay, so I just resist extra 5
Yep.
though for my racial.
Yep. So you take 8 off that amount rather than 13. Now the next lot gets Corbin, Kina, and Ergen. Okay, so Corbin and Kina, you both take 14 from that. Ergen, you take 28. Oh, and that's you as well, Martin, so you take 14 from that.
Okay.
And Jeremiah, 1 left for you. All for you. Divide this by 2. Okay, so you take 12 from that.
Excellent.
And that's their turn done. As they come flying in and they split up. Martin.
Does the cold weather outfit give you any resistance? I can't look it up.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, I'm gonna pounce on that one.
This is just the weirdest combat ever. As Godzilla pounces from walking on air.
I remember something like this in that strange King Kong movie.
Oh, God. Okay, he pounces.
So,
That's a big old hit.
okay.
How
So the
much damage did you do? By the way,
I did 31 damage.
31, right, thank you. Oh, and look at that, I even applied it. How cool's that?
first claw.
$14 points.
Okay, second claw attack.
Hits. Damage, righto, and a bite, I'm assuming.
Bite plus a grab.
Okay, well that's a hit. Okay, give me a grab roll. Okay, you grab the beast in your mouth and have it grappled.
Right.
Ah, dear, that was funny. Corbin, your action.
Righto, so I'll go down and stand in front of the mage. And I'll activate my combat expertise for 3 points and I'll defend.
Okay, no worries, you defend. Jack Churches, your action.
I move into the best possible location to channel energy for 3d6 for everybody. So, hang on, everybody's flown off. How dare they? How rude. Okay, so my fly speed is what again?
60.
So I can only move 60. How far are these guys away? I have to zoom in now.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's okay. I'll move into... okay, roughly... there. And I'll channel energy 3d6. Everybody heals 12 points.
Yay!
What an awesome guy.
And we come back. Oh, God. Freaking hell. I haven't freaking
Thank you.
rolled Kaylee and what's her name's freaking initiative, have I? They're just sitting back and letting you do everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's with that?
Yeah, get them involved.
It's a test.
bloody rot, you know. They're just here just to soak up XP, guys. I don't trust them.
That's
XP
right.
soaks.
I'm going to give them all your XP, Matt. Okay, so we'll go you, add that 10, and they become on 12. Okay, we're going to move her up there a bit. And then those, oh God, I'm an idiot.
No,
Shut up,
you're
Matt.
not, Mark.
Okay. This is page 16, there we go. They have move of. Oh, yeah, baby. Do you see Ephrixis? Easily covers the different distance to this one over here. And as he comes flying in, he breathes out a gout of flame. Catching that one fully in its area. Reflex DC 20.5. Okay, DC 20, reflex. Where are we? 7. DC 20, so they fail, they take full damage, so it's an extra half, is an extra 50% is what you're telling me, Kevin.
Yeah.
So we're looking at that, which is and then we're going to multiply that by 1.5. Okay. It's a huge gout of flame catches this creature. And it does 40 points of damage to it. And as through the flame, Biscali drops her lance and drives it towards the creature. That's right, it's turned into a copy of Dragonlance meets Pern Riders. 23, that's a hit. As she does. Yeah, +9. Further 12 points of damage to the creature. Do they have flyby attack? Indeed they do. So, the distance that came down from here is 70, so they got a further 50 feet. As the pair of them move over there, flying past, gouting the creature with flame. Now, Chomper.
Okay, Chopper's going to pounce on this one.
Uh-huh.
Okay. First claw.
Okay, hit for 17 damage.
Second claw.
Hits for 17 damage.
Bite.
Hits for 23 damage.
And grab.
As it grapples that one as well. The dinosaurs are doing well currently. Jeremiah, what's your want to do?
Alright, we'll Scorching Ray at this one, which I think is within range. First off. Yes, we will attack him.
That's a hit.
The hit. I'll fire both rays there.
And that should be a hit as well.
And then I'll roll. So 12 d6.
Okay, you see with your two scorching rays striking the creature, sends it plummeting to the ground below.
Right, then we'll move our down past this guy.
Okay. Ergen.
Can you charge when you're flying?
Yep. You can do anything you normally do on your feet.
Can I charge and use a power attack?
Yes.
But I can't use my vital strike, right?
That's right. Because a vital strike takes a standard action. I mean a full round action, I think.
So I'll charge and use a power attack on this one.
No, I don't think Vital Strike does. I think it's a standard. But I'll look it up.
I'd rather use vital strike, but I'll use power attack if I can.
Well, let's find out about the vital strike thing first. I'm fairly certain it's a full round action because you've got to use multiple. There we are. Core feats, vital strike. Yeah. Nice attack bonus for 6. What's the damage dice?
Depends on their language.
No, it doesn't.
This is an attack action. Is that a full attack or a single attack?
You use the attack action. Well, basic attack, whatever. No, you can use a vital strike if you want. Ergen.
I can?
Yep.
I'll use vital strike then. So that means I still get the +2.
Because I'm the game legend.
You are.
And Libby's my favourite.
She is.
That's not what the GM.
So charging gives me +2 to my attack. And vital strike will double my damage.
Okay, that hits it. Doing 17 damage.
What happened to the wizard?
What wizard?
Who was standing next to her?
Ah, he wandered off. Decided you
there.
smelt.
He moves south.
Right, Ergen, you do a
Downwind.
grievous wound, but it still flaps its little wings in the mouth of Chomper. And that brings us to our friendly neighbourhood witch.
Hi.
She's Glenda the Good Witch.
So, how are these guys looking? Are they both looking pretty beat up?
They're both currently hanging out of the mouths of your dinosaur companions.
All right. Which one looks healthier?
They both look pretty bad.
Okay. Then I will go for the one nearest to me. So, this guy. Oh, I'll have to move a little
They're
closer.
both about the same distance, aren't they? Oh no, that one is closer. Wow.
Alright, I'll get within 30 feet of him. Yeah, it's not quite 30 feet closer. I don't know how to do the. Okay, that's 30 feet. I I will cast Evil Eye.
Okay.
Okay.
Will save DC 21, yes?
Yes.
As hard as you try, you just can't bring yourself to look evilly upon the beast. It gives
Alright,
you
then it's only in effect for 1 round.
It gives you a cheesy grin in return.
Alright,
Scaly.
it will take a -4 to AC.
Okay, no worries. Biscaly and Phrixus come flying through here. You see Phrixus lashes out with his masterwork glaive. Just because he can.
He can too.
Getting a nice old 27. The glaive strikes home, doing... Jesus, that's a lot of damage. Suppose he is a dragon, really, isn't he? Okay, as he kills the creature inside Chompa's mouth. What are you doing, Kevin?
I was patting my cat.
Oh, okay. Righto.
What did it sound like I was doing?
Oh, who knows? Oh, hang on, and this is where the animal's trying to go. It tries to break free of your hold upon it, Alistair. What's your CMD?
30.
30? Well, at least it's got a chance. I suppose that's something for it. But it doesn't manage to break the hold as it's your action.
Okay, I'm a rake, and so this would be a first claw. Oh, shit.
Natural 1. Okay. Righto, that's not a fumble.
Alright, second claw.
Okay, that's a big fat hit and you kill the creature.
Stone.
Oh, dear. No! Good first battle. Now I need some healing.
She's not looking at anyone, Matt.
No,
Okay.
that's right. I thought I already started with that, but you know, some people just are never appreciative.
I said thank you before.
And then she said, so get the hell over here and finish
Yeah,
the
that's
job.
That's right. Keep doing it. Right.
Yeah, I'm at half mast.
Well, sounds like you're trucking then. No need to worry about healing you then.
Well, that's true. I'm tough. I'm a tough dwarf.
Alright, so what are we doing now?
We've still got to get to this city.
Well, you continue to fly, so you're not doing any healing, Matt?
No, I am doing healing. Every round I'm taking the opportunity to continue to heal.
Okay.
So this round is that much.
Holy dog,
Ooh.
that's heaps.
Oh,
Good,
that's
eh?
Max.
And if I get another round's worth of time, then I'll do another one. Do I have another round's worth of time?
Oh, what are you trying
Game
to play?
legend.
That's right. Yeah, of course you do. Simply because you've finally admitted who I am.
I'm gonna be sick.
There we go.
Thank you again.
Okay.
How does my dwarven companion look? Or have I been muted? No, haven't been muted.
Looking very good.
Alright.
Okay, so everybody else fine? You continue your way along towards these, this wondrous place that's called the Spurhorn? Yes?
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, it seems like the...
Give me
I think we
perception
go back to
check.
the hut.
Perception.
The game monster calls for perception checks.
Alright, perception.
No.
I
20
see you.
plus.
Ooh, wow, I'm perceptive tonight.
Is this a sight-based perception check?
It is a sight-based perception check.
Oh, I think I get a plus because I have my owl.
Alright, I'm in favoured terrain, so this is what I get to roll.
You're in favoured terrain. The air.
Cold. Cold.
Oh, that's a bit dodgy.
I'll take my 28 anyway.
It's cold air.
That's it. He's had enough. He's been muted enough, and that's it. He's taken his 28.
And the roll was 29.
So everybody, everybody except for Corbin, sees this.
Sees what?
Green bar loading. Please wait.
No, green bar's not loading. They're appearing. You need to zoom out though, people.
Oh, God.
Oh, now we're allowed to zoom out.
Flying monkey dudes.
Narg.
Well, we were warned.
Oh, it's those guys with the horns.
Yep.
Can they fly, though? Or they...
Apparently.
They can
Right.
because they have just cast flight upon themselves.
Oh, those...
3 of them.
High are they?
How high are they?
Yeah.
Oh, you can see they've
Depends on
each
how
got a.
much pot they smoke.
I was about to say they've each got a 4 paper, so pretty high.
You could throw a dispel magic on them and they'd fall down.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I guess we learned to spell magic for the day.
Oh, you're awesome. One of the guys in the game. My girlfriend thought I was talking to her.
Aww, she's awesome too.
2 birds with 1 stone, Kevin.
Yes, pretty good, eh?
As his chair speaks.
Okay, so here they come. We need them to roll initiative. I'll leave you guys running off your
Here
initiative.
they come.
Walking down the street.
Walking down the street.
Here I was just going to go, here they come, here comes Speed Breezer, he's a demon on wheels.
Alright. Okay, now we're with my non-singing friends. Let's let them have a bit of a roll for initiative. Come here.
No.
Right. Okay, and they get a really, really bad roll.
Lord, I've got.
Are we starting back from the top again?
Yes, we're starting back from the top. But just let me put them in so they actually count. Where are we? Hey.
Wow, Jack, they're still ahead of you.
Jumper.
How far is that?
105 feet.
Break. Full defense.
Fair enough. Jeremiah.
Alright, I have to try and see what range I am.
I know, it's hard to see it. You can't blow it up and then...
You are 99.9 feet from the closest one.
Good 100 feet away from anything. Alright, we will...
The royal we now, Jeremiah? Is...
The royal we will...
Oh, there's something down here in the corner.
Yeah, we will fly ourselves back up into here, and I'll prepare another scorching ray to fire off if something comes into range.
Okay. No worries. Where the heck oh, you've gone in amongst everybody. Righto. Ergen, your action.
I can't really see. I want to move 40 feet toward this.
40 feet. Well, then I'll do...
And go into total defense.
Okay, go to the end of my red line. Right, you go into total defense now. Tina, your action.
Knowledge check.
Okay, these will require a knowledge planes check.
Okay. That for me is not as good. Knowledge range. Only plus 12.
Okay, you've got no idea.
I have no idea.
They're big, hairy, horny dudes.
Okay. Alright then.
Get your mind out of the gutter, people.
And they are way too far away for me to handle, so, or I guess if I got really close, I could try Richard. Nah, they're just too far away for me to handle. I will, I'll scooch a little further. I'll spread out a little bit, and then I will. Can I go in total defense too? Is that a thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Plus 4 to AC.
Yeah. Essentially, you dodge and weave and duck and dive and all that sort of stuff. The Scalian, if
like you've never danced before, like nobody's watching.
Oh, you're on the verge, Matt. You're on the verge. Go on, push it that little bit more. Go on. I've got the little mute button there. I'm waiting for it. What the hell?
Look at my pen.
Right.
Push the button.
Push the button.
Oh, Libby, you were my favourite. Right. Okay, Biscalian, if Frixus comes flying in, Frixus needs me to roll that, and I think it's been that many rounds anyway, so that's all good. Comes in and slashes his glaive at this thing. Is that roll there? I'm 99% certain. It is. And he easily strikes the creature. Doing... whoops.
Who is he?
Who is who? The dragon.
Oh, the dragon. Sorry. I thought it was a girl driving it, riding it.
Okay, doing 21 points. Okay, you can see Biscali lowers her lance as she moves in closer and also strikes out at him. Do you have Vital Strike or anything stupid? No.
Lance charging, double damage.
Is it?
Oh yeah, nasty.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. Except she's not charging, she's fly-by attacking. Okay, she easily finds the tip of the lance against the creature. Oh, that's right, these things have got damage resistance. She strikes for... Okay, but you see the tip of her lance is turned away from the creature. Because it doesn't even indent it. Corbin.
I'll go all of full move.
Okay. You going full defense?
Yeah, I'll do that, and weapon expertise, combat expertise 3.
No worries. Alistair.
Not sure if I can see correctly, but is this thing within at least 100 feet?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and pounce on it.
No worries. That's just insane.
Okay.
I
First
do enjoy
claw.
the fact that he's jumping off thin air.
Yes.
Oh, shoot. First claw, okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not Chomper, but it's Alistair. Sorry.
It's still a natural one regardless. But it's not a critical fumble, so that's okay.
Okay. Second claw.
Misses. Breaks off its skin.
23 misses. Damn, things are high. Okay, and
Stay
a
home.
bite. Alright, here's the bite.
Okay, 22 misses. As the teeth just can't get a hold of these things. And then they act. Okay. Takes a 5-foot step back and casts defensively. Okay, casting Dispel Magic defensively upon you, Alistair. Because he's got a feeling that dinosaurs don't walk in the air. Saying, as he tries to cast on the Airwalk you have going. Okay, Airwalk is what level spell?
4 maybe?
For
Okay, it's actually 11 plus your caster level. So what's your caster level? 10?
10.
Right, so 21 he's after. He's going for that. $21. As he cancels your airwalk.
Oops.
You begin to plummet to the ground. Now we have to work out how high you are. Let's say we're about halfway to the height of the tower, which makes it 100. That makes it 75 feet in the air. As you lose, you don't have feather fall or anything like that?
I do have the spell, but I don't have it activated.
But, like, I mean, if you had the spell and it's learned, do you have it learned?
Yeah, I do.
You do. Okay, it's an immediate action. So you cast Featherfall, but you start floating down 60 foot per round, I think it is. For a certain number of rounds, which will drop you down to the ground. But you fall out of contention for that. This one here. Oh, God. All of my technology hates me today. I have no idea why.
Talk to it sweetly.
Tech never works like that.
Yeah. Okay, this one here moves to there. And then casts that. Okay. Okay, Ergen, give me a will save as this one moves forward and points his finger at you, his gnarled finger. As he successfully casts Hold Monster upon you.
What's that
But
then?
she's a dwarf. She's not a monster.
Oh, have you met Corbin? The subject becomes paralyzed and freezes in place. Aware and breathes normal, but cannot take any actions, even speech. Each round on its turn, it may attempt a new saving throw to end the effects. It's a full round action that does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Okay, so you are,
Don't like that one.
you're currently paralyzed.
If I breathe real hard, can I project myself? Since I'm
You won't fall. Right, so that brings us around to this one, which is... Oh, she was meant to move on. Hang on, you go over here. And... Actually... It goes after Biscali. And attacks her.
These guys are bad news. They're ugly too.
Now that's just uncalled for. Bad news they could live with, but ugly they're not going to stand for. Okay, so it reaches out and it bites Biscali.
Oh, well, someone's got Bloodhound gang in my head. Yeah, you're ugly too. Oh. Never mind.
You're just a sucker for punishment, aren't you, Matt? 15 points of damage as he gouges into her shoulder with his teeth. Jack Churches,
Jack Churches is going. How fast is my fly speed?
60 feet.
Perfect, which is going to put me in range of. That's 170. This one's up in the. Oh, yep. Okay, so I'm going to move. Come on, move, you bastard. Come on, move. Why can I not select my own character to move? Because I'm trying to select Corbin. That'll be why. Okay.
You'll be further towards the back, Matt.
Oh yes, we're hilarious, aren't we? All right then.
I thought it was
That
fun.
guy is in. That guy is within the range of my dispel magic, and I'm deliberately
Wait.
attempting to. My dispel magic. What do you say? Wait for?
I didn't say wait for anything.
They said wait.
No,
I
I
didn't-
just wait.
I'm going to attempt
Rock
to
on
take his.
down Electric Avenue.
Fell down to a burning ring of fire.
In a in my presence.
Alright. Attempting to dispel the whatever fly spell or whatever it is that's been cast upon him.
Okay, roll 1d20 plus your caster level. And
Which
get
should be-
better than 11 plus his. Oh, too bad, Matt. He's still flying. He's fluttering around.
Oh.
It's like he's a canary with little fluffy wings. Chomper, your action.
Mark, quick question.
Yeah.
Would 10 have been enough to save me?
I don't know. I can't remember what your will save was.
8.
Uh,
Because I had a +2 against spells, and I forgot to add it.
no, 10 wouldn't have been enough.
Cool.
Come on, Chomper. Do some
How
chomping.
far? How far is that? 70?
That is 77 feet.
Alright. Oh, I can pounce on it. First claw.
Are these
Oh.
considered
misses.
dry?
Second claw.
Misses.
Bite.
Misses. Oh dear, Chomper. That's no good.
Losing
Jeremiah.
your touch, Chomper.
Jeremiah. Jeremiah's going to abandon his saved up Scorching Ray spell and instead is going to cast a Feeble Mind spell onto this fellow over here.
Thank you.
Okay.
He needs to make a DC 22 will save.
Okay, which one was it again? Sorry? This one over here? 113 feet's fine? For Feeble
100
Mind?
feet plus 10 feet per level. That'll give me 200 feet.
Ah, okay. Well, in your face game monster. Right.
Well, I did check it.
Will save?
Will save 22.
Okay. What does that make it do? You have an intelligence of 2, doesn't it?
His intelligence and charisma scores are now 1.
1. Okay. So now he's just a slithering beast, pretty much.
He's unable to cast any spells.
Yeah. Ergen, give me a save.
Alright, so I added the +2.
Mm-hmm.
Still didn't
Okay.
get it.
Still not enough. Keena the Happy Witch.
No, Keena's not a happy witch. Everything is far away.
There's a solution to that, Keena.
What is that?
You could come closer.
Yeah, okay, yes, that is what I'm going to do.
Become
I just
evil.
kind of...
Don't listen to Big Brave Jack Churches.
Hey, I'm closer than she is.
Let's see. Come on.
That's
Ruler.
backwards, Keena. How far do you want to move?
I want to move 60 feet.
There.
Okay. Alright. It didn't. No, don't move. Don't move. Use ruler. Okay, and this guy is 60 feet away. Let me see if I have anything that could go that far. Oh, so no. Use cloud kill. No,
Oh
that
my.
would hurt you. That would hurt you. Don't. I won't do that.
She has cloud kill. Dear
Yeah,
God.
Good cloud kill.
What's cloud kill?
Very nasty.
Yep. Think of the. You got a rough description of the spell.
I'm
So,
sorry,
yes,
I missed
yes.
to think of the.
Well,
The
The name,
Yes.
and that's pretty much the effect of the spell.
Oh.
Cloud rolling death.
Yeah, I think in the original edition, the name was Cloud Rolling Death, but they they changed it to Cloud Kill because it was a little catchier.
That's alright. That's right. That's because they want all of the victims of that spell to remember its catchy name. Oh no, hang on. No, they don't. So are you doing anything, Kina, or are you just standing there lamenting the fact that you're pathetic when it comes to range?
I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh, okay. That's not pathetic. That's rather good. Okay.
It's,
That.
the save is a DC 19 reflex for half damage.
Oh yeah, nice one. Pick on the save they don't do well at. Okay, so they take full amount of damage apart from their 10 electricity resistance they have. So give me some damage.
Let's see, 1d6 per caster level. So is that 10d6?
Yeah, that would be correct.
Okay.
That might get past the damage resistance.
31. You see about 2/3 that gets through. Okay, Biscali turns and goes full attack action upon the creature, as does Glaive Wielding Dragon. We'll start with Biscali though. That one first. Okay, that hits. And then we'll do the next one. And then I'll roll damage together. Okay, so the second one misses. So she does 1d8 plus. Right. Driving the lance in, it finally actually does some damage to the creature. And then our glaive wielding dragon turns upon the creature and attempts to hit him twice with his glaive and once with his bite. First glaive attack hits. Second glaive attack misses, and the bite misses. So one glaive attack. Okay, some of the damage gets through. Corbin!
I move. That's it. Defend again.
Alistair, you land on the ground taking, by the way, that amount of damage from the 10-foot fall at the end.
With Featherfall?
Yeah, it only drops you 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
I think. I'll double check. I could be wrong.
I've got it open. Until landing or 1 round per level.
Oh, okay. Then you take no damage. But you imagine you would have taken 3 if you could only fall 60 feet. So what's Alistair doing?
He's muted.
He's
You're
muted.
muted, Martin.
Yeah, use the wand again to cast Airwalk
Okay.
again.
And essentially being that he's only 90 odd feet above you, are you pouncing on him? Oh no, it's a standard action to cast from the wand. Righto.
So I'll position myself.
Airwalk only allows 45-degree movement.
Oh, okay.
Just right under him.
Okey-dokey. Righto, right underneath him. As he do that, the creature turns on Chomper and decides that he's going to do a bit of chomping of his own. Okay, what's Chomper's AC?
23.
Okay, he goes for a bite. Of course. Technology hates me. It's a critical fumble too. Excellent. Nice work. I mean, yay team. Go players. Natural. You beat your fist. The target deals bite damage to you. Chomper deals bite damage to the creature
Okay.
as he tries to shove his fist into Chomper's mouth, and Chomper bites it.
So that's regular without the power attack, right?
That's right.
Sorry.
You're right. While you're doing it, I'll roll his 2 claw attacks. Okay, 1 claw attack hits. Second claw attack hits. That should have been plus 13s. Oh well. Okay, 17 points of damage. About 7 of that gets through. And he hits with 2 claws, doing 18 points of damage to Chomper.
Okay.
Okay, let's move up here. This one goes full attack action on Biscali. And goes for the bite. That misses. And 2 claws. Hits. And hits. 4. Ooh, ow, that's gonna hurt. 23 points of damage. Okay, this one. Moves forward to that point there, and
That's feeble-minded.
yes, that's fine. As it breathes a cone of fire directly at you. Give me a reflex save minus your dex. Bonus.
Is
Can
that
you
a
still
spell?
move out of the way, paralysed? Nice.
Yeah, she's paralyzed.
Is that a spell?
Nope, it's a breath weapon. It breathes fire as well.
Minus my dex bonus. Is that
Yep.
right?
Yep. Ooh. Oh, that's a bit of bad luck, as it does full damage to you, burning you with its breath of fire. It does. 20 points of damage to you, Ergen.
Goodness gracious.
Is this a Valor?
Ouch.
Nope. And that brings us to Jack Churches.
Alrighty, I'm hearing a whole bunch of people get a whole bunch of hurt right around me. So I'm going to move 60 feet. Hang on. Probably about there. Thank you, and I'm going to channel again.
Okay, channeling energy from there.
Ooh.
Oh, it won't get him anyway. Okay, so it gets Ergen and Corbin. He heals
Yep.
you 13 points.
13 points.
Thank you.
It's a
Jumper.
start.
Jumper. Okay, first claw.
Misses.
Damn it. Second claw.
Natural 1. Roll again.
No.
Yeah, that's a critical fumble.
Oops.
Muscle tear, you take 1d4 points of strength damage. You can roll the d4, because I didn't do it to myself. Okay, you take 4 points of strength damage, does poor old Chomper. Dropping all of his attacks by 2, and damages by 2. Goes for his bite, does he?
Yeah, let me.
Might as well.
All right, you can just roll the. You can just roll the thing. I'll just -2 from the attack.
Okay,
Okay,
15.
13.
13.
Yep, missing. All right, Jeremiah, your action.
Right, we'll fly into here, and we'll have a scorching ray attack. One range touch, 2 range touch.
Okay, both hit. Which one was it?
Sorry, what was that?
That one, righto. Okay, well they both hit. You need to do them both separately for me.
2 lots of 4d6.
11, 17. Okay, first one about a little bit less than half as it gets through. And the next one.
They're both there.
Okay, gets only a tiny amount gets through with the second. Ergen, give me a will save. Oh, look at that. That's the number you need as you manage to break free of the hold person.
Can I do anything else?
No, I think that is it, but I'll just double check.
I can't even step back or anything.
Subject makes use of it's a full round action that does not reflect text of opportunity. You may take a 5-foot step.
What's that fun?
Okay. Kina, your action.
All right. I wonder how this thing's fortitude saves are. They're probably pretty decent. Okay, how does the guy nearest to me look? And by guy, I mean enemy.
The big furry one has been wounded, but he's not terribly unhealthy.
Not terribly unhealthy.
None of them are.
Okay. Well, he'll probably make this save if I try to use Steel Breath on him, so I will just,
Never know unless you try.
You can always roll a 1.
Okay, all right, we'll just try it. Sure. Why not?
So it's a fortitude save against what?
That's a fortitude save against DC 18.
DC 18, okay.
Oh,
kind
my
of
goodness.
when it rolls what it needs on it.
Mhm.
Okay, then Biscali and her dragon companion go for a bit of an attack.
Yes.
There we go, I think. Or there. First attack. Strikes. Second attack. Oh,
Oh, come on.
it's a critical fumble. Oh, hang on, no.
No, it's
I rolled-
not. Thank goodness.
No, hang on, I'm rolling the wrong number.
And how you figure if it's the second roll makes it a critical fumble or not.
I'm
Can you
rolling the
explain
wrong number. If the second roll gets above their armor class, then it's not a critical fumble.
Oh, okay. Above their armor class.
Yep. Okay, well, it's not a critical fumble. So she only hits with 1 though. Which is doing... God, I never knew I'd rolled that many things in a go. Oh, how did I go 1d8?
Please.
A 1d87, nice.
7.
I'll
It's a
accept that,
special-
Demi.
It's a special once a day attack. Right, 15. That does 5 points of damage to it. Now, dragon goes. What are you? 16 plus 11. You know, we were using the new D87 rules. Ooh.
Oh.
It's a
Please
critical
confirm.
hit. That's a critical hit. And his glaive is ×3. I'm just going to, I'm going to use ×3 for him. Now, 30 points. That's 42 points of damage. Okay, he's looking rather unwell now as he takes his second swing. Missing, and his bite. Missing. Corbin.
Wow! I'll hit him. I shall vital strike him even.
Are you using your hammer?
With the hammer, yeah.
Yep, no worries.
Stop. Hammer time.
What? Ain't nobody got time for that. 10. Because I suspect he's evil, I'll activate a smart evil on him as well.
Okay.
So that'll, and the sword will flame on as well, just in case that works as well. So that'll be 1, 4. And I'm charging, so that's another 2 on top of that, 24.
Okay, which is lucky because that's the number you need.
I thought you might say that. Okay, so now we do longsword.
I thought you said hammer.
Hammer. Yeah, no, I'm just finding the right button. So 24 plus 4. No, plus 3 plus. Oh, no, plus 3 plus. What does charge give you bonus damage?
No, just a hit.
So it's just the flame, and they're vulnerable to flame, but it'll be reduced, I take it?
They're not vulnerable to flame, they're resistant to flame.
Yeah, so, but you'll factor that.
Well, as long as you can tell me which dice is the flame dice, I'll factor it in.
Alright. 6 plus 2, 6. It'll be the second the last 2 dice 6.
Okay.
Okay.
So the fire, okay, so there's no flame damage at all. You do 45 points of damage to him because you break his damage resistance because you're good.
Damn right I am.
You're so good.
Awesome!
Okay. Alistair.
Alright.
Assuming that he was evil.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
He's the worst kind of evil.
Witchy evil.
Neutral evil.
Neutrally.
Evil
Okay,
for
first-
evil's sake.
That's chaotic evil, isn't it?
No, chaotic evil is I'm evil and I want to destroy everything. Neutral evil is I do evil things because I enjoy evil things.
I'm
Pounce.
evil and I know it.
Okay, what are you doing, Alistair?
Pouncing.
Counting. Okay,
Log
miss.
rose.
That's a hit. Possible critical. It's not a critical though, so it does, what was it, up top? 15 points of damage. It's actually only 5.
And a bite.
Yep. Okay, another possible critical. Which is a critical. So, it's only a ×2 crit, so I deal 1 card to Alistair. There you go. Have a card.
Double damage and target is dazed for 1 round.
Nice.
That sucks. Okay, so roll me another, what is it, 2d6 plus 12, and I'll add it onto that lot. $40 points. So that drops it back.
Can I also go for a grab? A bite.
Well, you hit him with the bite, so go for it. Okay, I'm fairly certain that'll do it. And you do indeed grapple him. So, he's stunned and grappled. Things aren't looking good for that little fella. He's stunned for his round, so he does nothing. The angry demon up with you, Corbin, decides he's going to eat you while you are currently low on armor class by 2. He attempts to bite you. What's your armor class -2?
22.
Oh, he misses with the bite. He attempts to claw you. Getting you with one claw, then he misses you narrowly with the other one. Crikey. Somebody's lucky.
That's because God's on my side.
Okay, if you take a massive 7 points of damage from the angry feral demon. The other angry feral demon attempts to take out Haley and starts with a bite. Missing, goes a claw. Missing, and ends up with another claw. Missing, as the Scaly dodges the lot. Jack Churches, your action.
I'm going to make sure that I'm in range of both of these guys. Kanan probably doesn't look hurt at all, does she?
Tina, no.
Nope.
I'm not
People
hurting.
just ignore me. I'm just innocent little witch.
I'm not hurting too badly.
Alright, I'm going to move. Actually, what's my distance to here? I'm going to swing around this way to see if I can equidistance myself. Nope, that's not going to help. Yep, and Alright, I'm going to help my own companions before I'm going to help some random dragon lady who doesn't even speak in a language that I can understand.
She's in more shape, I think, than the rest of us.
Yeah, but he doesn't care. He likes you more.
Thank you. We like you too.
That's right. I've known you guys longer and you guys actually talk to me.
Everybody but the witch, he likes.
Oh, I don't like the wedge, no.
Is it?
11 points of healing for you guys.
I take it you're excluding this demon?
I always exclude bad guys.
Well, you didn't say it, so I was just assuming, Chompers actually.
You
You know what happens when you assume.
Make an ass out of you and me.
Right. First claw.
Oh,
Oops,
that's
sorry.
possible critical. Well, it doesn't matter. It went through and said that, yes, that is a critical. So I'll give you another card.
Double damage and you may automatically grapple the target.
It's already been grappled, so you can't grapple it. But double damage is good.
Okay. So the first damage was 20, so 40.
Okay, well, he rips it a new one and it dies. It's the first one to get the big red X, just as Kina was in range to do something decent.
Bah!
Jeremiah.
I'm getting a bit low on offensive spells, so I might just fly over here and offer Kina some support.
Some moral
Hi.
support, you mean?
No, because the one is dead.
He's over there going, I don't want to burn you to death. Ergen, your action.
No, I don't particularly want to burn you to death.
I'm
A lot
gonna
of other
drop
people
my
are talking
great
about
sword,
it.
step up, and vital strike it.
Okay, as you go to step in, it attacks you with an attack of opportunity. And it attempts to bite you. I'm going to suggest that's probably a hit.
Yep.
I suggest that was supposed to be a 1.
Is that what you suggest, is it, Matt?
That's what I suggest. Since we're all making suggestions.
And you take this amount of damage from it. Should be 11. Now you can hit it.
I hope so. Please hit it.
Oh, well, that's looking good. Yeah, that's a big fat old hit against the stupid beast that has been turned stupid. Roll me some damage. 9, 10, 11, 20 points of damage. About half of that gets through. Is that aura of yours, Corbin, is it an aura of good?
It has to be the paladin.
Yeah, you'd think. I don't know if they call it that. It's not like the old days, unfortunately.
I thought it was.
No, they have different auras now. Aura of courage. Aura of good. Yeah, there is a aura of good. Paladin's aura of good. But all it does is similar to a detect good or detect evil.
Okay, but yeah, it's also an aura of good. Anything that's entered an aura of good that has damage resistance that gets disrupted by good actually loses its damage resistance.
Well, God, I'm awesome.
You are, so all of that attack gets through, but and it's not looking terribly well, the poor old feral beast. Kina.
Yeah.
All right.
Send in the owl.
How far away am I? Let's see. I am. Come on, ruler. What does that number say? I'm very far away.
133 feet away.
130 feet?
130 feet, yes.
Okay. I will use black tentacles.
Ooh.
Not brown, not red, but black.
They are black, like my heart.
That's my girl.
This spell
Okay.
causes.
Yeah, I'm gonna rule that spell can't be cast in midair
Why not?
because it causes a field of rubbery black tentacles to appear burrowing up from the floor.
They're just really long.
Come on! Come on, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay.
Why don't we just go down towards the town, Kina? We'll just go and hang out.
I have to help this chick. I have to impress her. Come on, there has to be
She
something
wants to get in the
decent I can
city.
do.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
See.
You notice that he's lacking in decent things to do?
Oh, come on. Oh, I was not talking about that. All right.
Copy. There we go.
Okay, I will move as close as I can. And how far away am I still? I am still
70 odd feet away.
70 odd feet away. So I need something that's at least medium range.
Lightning bolt.
I just cast that.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck. You've got a lot of close spells, but not.
Yes, I do have a lot of close spells.
You could dispel magic on him.
I could attempt to dispel magic. Let's see where that is. Dispel magic. That is medium range.
So you dispel the fly spell on him. So you roll 1d20
Yes,
plus your
1d20
caster level.
plus your caster level and compare that to the spell, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, 1d20 plus 10. I will roll that.
I think Kina just blew you off, by the way, Jeremiah. She went, look, I'm going to go do something useful over here.
Sorry about that.
And impress the damsel in distress.
Oh, I fail so much at everything.
Actually, you need to roll another dice for me. Because you can critical fumble spells.
Magic
I
Oh, you're
critical
kidding.
fumbled. Oh man, I just really fucked up in front of this girl. Okay, what do I have to roll?
Another d20, and
Okay.
if you get an 11 plus, you're fine.
Why?
My goodness.
No! I get good rolls all the time, and as soon as there is a cute girl, 1, 2, fuck my life,
Okay.
man.
So, how many
That's
spells?
what they all say. I get good rolls normally.
How many spells have you got on you at the moment?
How many spells have I got on me?
Yes.
You mean
You've
like
got-
in my spell book?
Like on you currently working. You've got mage armor. Yes.
I've got mage armor and fly.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Are they the,
Oh,
are they
no.
the
Oh,
only
no.
2 ones?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
One
this
of
is not
those is
good.
going to be randomly dispelled. Odds,
Okay.
Odds it is what?
Okay, odds it is mage armor. Lower
Even
half.
to just mage armor.
Even to just fly.
Oh,
Fell
jeez.
to the ground. Oh,
Love
no.
it.
Flat.
Do you have Featherfall as a spell?
I believe witches can't
Um,
fly.
When fly is dispelled, it becomes featherfall. For me.
Mm-hmm.
Does it? Oh,
Yeah,
you've
it's
got.
totally within the fly hex. If it gets
Yes,
dispelled,
yes,
I
I
get
remember.
featherfall.
I remember. Okay, so you start falling lightly to the ground after trying to save your chitty babe friend. And failing absolutely disastrously. You sort of
Oh
wander
god,
over
and
there.
she just watched me, just like, I'm coming, and then just falling out of the sky.
You
Wow.
go flying over going, I dispel thy flying magics, you fiend, and then you fall from the sky. And she wonders precisely who is the fiend here. Okay,
Oh god.
as she goes for an attack, looking reasonably worried at the people she's bringing back to help everybody. No, I'm sure they're fine, she's going. Honest, they told me they were really good. Oh god, but don't worry, she's so distressed that you're falling that it makes her first attack possibly be a critical fumble.
No!
Oh, no.
It's not
Oh
a
my
critical
goodness.
fumble,
Jeez.
but it's a good sign, Kina. She got so distracted by
She's
your
paying
fall from
attention to
grace,
you.
she missed. And then she misses with the next attack, and that's her over as her dragon goes for a glaive attack, which hits, a second glaive attack, which misses, and a bite attack, which misses. So it gets it with one glaive. For 16 points of damage, which is 6 points of damage. Oh, there we go. And Corbin.
That's me. Oh, it's still there, so I'll clobber it again with another vital strike.
Okay.
We had. Oh, that'll be a hit.
That will be a hit.
It will be, yes. And then we do that, and we add. So the last 2 dice to the fire.
Okay, which are ineffective, so it only does 44 points of damage, which basically turns it into a leather skin wand. As you belt the living poo out of it, it is just absolutely destroyed utterly by your holy goodness.
Yay.
Damn right.
Righto,
Another-
Alistair.
Alright, I'll pounce on it. The one that's
I
dispelled.
might move after that as well, too.
Okay, well, you can move.
20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Really? Gee, that's not far.
Okay, you get flanking on these, Alistair.
Alright. So that'll be a +2?
Yep.
To attack, right?
Yep. Not the damage.
Okay. First one. Claw.
Hit.
Yeah!
Oh, a massive 4 points of damage.
Second.
Hits for enough damage to kill it deader than a dead thing.
Yeah!
Yeah, alright. It wasn't too bad. I thought we were going to get wiped out.
Okay. We're gonna leave it there tonight, and I'm gonna give out some experience because I am awesome.
You are.
Super awesome.
Did we
Super awesome.
level up? Did we level?
I'm just going to fly over here and I'm going to use my wand of levitate to catch Kina and lift her up. Hopefully Beskali's still looking at this thing and Kina can pretend like she caught herself halfway down.
Yeah.
That is so sad. Right.
I must have caught like a drift in the air or something. This has never happened to me before. It's very. I think maybe the air here is just different than what I'm used to.
Just a little bit slippery air.
Yeah.
Slippery air. For fuck's sake. Oh my god.
And you know, it's a new broom. It doesn't have all the kinks worked out of it yet.
Oh, I find that way too funny than it actually is. That's sad.
Yeah, normally I'm like a great flyer, actually. You can tell because I have a flying familiar. And so, and like we just have this connection, you know? Like, it's pretty awesome, actually. It's really awesome, and I'm really good at most things most of the time.
She shrugs while she's trying to staunch the blood that is currently pouring out of her in huge streams.
Can I get you a tissue for that?
How bad is the Dragon Lady hurt?
Yeah. There'll be
don't
lots
worry.
of healing going on.
Just wander over and spit on your handkerchief and go, oh no, and wipe her face. She's about 38 off max.
Alright, so
Alright.
we'll give her heals and lay on hands and so forth.
Oh, will you?
Yeah, everybody gathers around and they start receiving some heals.
What about what's to come yet?
Wow.
I've got plenty of heals.
Is that 11 for everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody who gathers around, absolutely it is.
Thank you.
Oh, so we're all 11th level?
Sorry, what?
No, miles from 11.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Come on, give us another roll then. You rolling any more, or is that it? You stingy and out of healing?
I'll roll. Oh, you can roll.
Oh,
Is anyone else apart from the Dragon Lady hurt after that?
Yeah.
Nope.
I still have, I don't
you going, Corbin, or do you want me to do it?
It's
You
better
get
if
the
you
big-
do it,
Yeah, sure.
because I only get 3 of them.
And I get 10 because I took extra channeling twice.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that.
And let's see how we go. Oh,
Oh,
some healing
nice.
spells. Awesome tonight. So that's 35. That should probably take Lady Friend most of the way up to max, and it should take most everybody else up to max. Is that right?
Yeah, she's
Yep.
very,
Max,
very,
max.
very close. Okay, we'll leave it there tonight. You know, I was thinking maybe we'd get to the Spurhorn tonight, but that's okay. The singing's fun.
We haven't had any singing around a campfire yet.
Yeah,
No kumbayas before we go.
there are no
What was the
campfires.
experience?
I'm planning on singing when we go.